Channeling
Okay,
Divinity's not till level 2, right?
correct.
Okay.
So you're all bumming around in a courtyard. What way do you want to go? Dead ahead of you, there is there's a castle. There's a pair of giant double doors up some steps.
The double doors seem to be where we need to go. The other places are just towers. They're empty.
You
Unless we're
can
planning
also
on.
go. Yeah, you can also go up or down if you want to wander the courtyard.
Uh,
Wandering aimlessly around a courtyard, go through the front door.
I mean, we could secure the courtyard. We could call it, but
Right, like check the perimeter.
yeah.
What we should do is secure everything behind Thokan's line. And then we can secure everything past Thokan's line.
I look up at the giant tower, then look to my left and right, and nobody's anywhere near me. They're all huddled in a mass behind me.
Seems secure. But what would I know? I'm just a lonely ranger cleric. Don't mind me.
I mean, might be worth circling the courtyard, right? Might come across something interesting, something of note.
Oh,
A weak point we
actually-
didn't plan on.
I think I sent Chia up,
Oh, you did. That's right.
and she came up. She came back with nothing to say,
That sounds familiar.
which might be because she's a bird, but I think it's because she didn't find anything, nothing dangerous.
Well, I say, we'll do it quick. If we're gonna do this, we'll check out the outside quick. So we're gonna, I think, south first. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. You guys
see
are gonna
a
be in the
texture that is
front still.
around over here?
No.
Okay, I don't see a
Just-
texture either.
Just Shadow of War. The game from Monolith.
There's a lot of orcs up there, apparently.
I see completely white with a grid around here. And I don't know
Really?
if that's... There used to not be... Maybe I'll just reload and...
Yeah, reload
Yeah,
or
'cause-
try to resize the page.
And then in the meantime, Claire, I'm going to lead the troops on a short canter
Okay.
around the courtyard. We'll start by going south, then east, and see what we find.
It's not terribly exciting ride, but you see some walls. There's more walls, and eventually you see a massive wall jutting out to connect with another wall
Looks like
with a 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway offering passage if you can get the portcullis open.
the controls for the main portcullis are in the guard towers, but this is a different one, I assume.
That would seem a reasonable assumption.
Okay.
Can I take a look around just to see if I notice anything?
Yeah?
All right, let me figure out how the fuck to move my horse. There we go. With my
As I
sick-
described, it appears to just be a regular iron portcullis.
Cool.
It is unlocked.
Oh,
So if you can lift it, you can push it up.
should we have the me and the golem try to lift it up? Maybe.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, I'll just roll like a strength check, athletics.
Mhm. Yep.
All right.
All right. You
So
are
if I get
able
advantage,
to,
it's 26.
you are able to lift up the portcullis.
Shortcut.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, I was just watching from the distance, so
Does it
As
seem
you-
to lock into place?
No.
So I guess we won't I guess we'll continue to hold it if somebody wants to take a look on the other side, but I wouldn't. Maybe just with familiars is probably what I'd recommend. Maybe don't go too far through there by yourself.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll at least send the spider. I mean,
Chia.
Chia can just fly over everything. Okay, looks like this is just another outer courtyard. I don't see any entranceways. Is that correct, Claire? Or is there any like broken walls?
I believe that is correct. No,
Right.
there are no broken walls. This place is actually in good repair.
What would does it say like what this would have been for? Like, is it a training area or?
Let's see. You are in that section. That's for the section up there. Yeah, no, this is just an empty section of court. So yeah, it could have been used for like training soldiers. Could have been just a place where people hung out back when this wasn't a hellscape.
Okay. Yeah, this is nothing, guys. So I'm gonna say we can check out the north, but it looks like it may mirror. If it's symmetrical, it may mirror this. So I don't know.
Might as well check.
I guess I'll show your spider over here. There's like another portcullis that the spider can, of course, go through. And so, yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, this is getting crazy. Okay, there is a smaller portcullis. It goes to another, like mid-castle courtyard. But no, nothing dangerous, right?
No, nothing dangerous.
Looks like there is a mirrored portcullis on the other end that, you know, connects from a similar courtyard on the other side. So yeah, we could go this back way if y'all want, or we could just go in through the front door like crazy people.
I mean, I guess we were invited.
Okay. I say yeah, the front door. We'll just keep in mind that we've got like some various places to hide and defend ourselves. But yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, there's some doors to at the very north end. There are some double doors, it looks like, through the portcullis that mirrors the one that we're at right now.
Any description of what that might be, Claire? Is that like just another part of the castle, or can he tell from there?
Wait, the double doors that his spider is looking at,
Yeah.
It just appears to be like a couple double doors on an outside building.
It's a separate building from the main castle.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, unless you guys want to check that out.
Maybe a crypt,
All right.
catacombs, perhaps.
Do you want me to just send the spider through, or do you want to go up there?
Yeah, send the spider. If it dies, it's fine.
that's I guess that's true, but
I agree.
so yeah, I mean, if
You
it's
could also
not,
send the bird.
if it's an older door or something like a wooden door specifically,
Yeah,
I imagine.
there's plenty of room to crawl under. As your spider gets under, you realize this is just a carriage house.
Okay.
There's a sleek black carriage filled with glass windows and brass lanterns sitting there. It looks
I know that.
familiar to those. Yes,
Yeah.
and those of you who have seen it would recognize this as Strahd's carriage.
But it doesn't have a connection. This is just no connection to the castle. This is just separately where the carriage
Nope.
is. Okay.
Just separately where the carriage is.
All
Should I
right.
burn the carriage to the ground?
Probably
That
not,
both-
honestly.
Probably not.
Oh.
I don't think it's that kind of carriage.
It was like a magic carriage.
I don't
but
even,
yeah.
It had like invisible or ghost horses or something. I forget.
I don't think Strahd would even carriage about fire.
Was that a pun?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awful. Okay. Guys, let's go up the stairs and do this.
How wide are the steps, Claire, leading up to the front door?
Massive.
So I could ride my horse up next to the shield golem.
Quite possibly.
Man.
Double check.
Strahd's gonna be
It's
super
pretty
pissed if
big.
your horse takes a dump at his castle.
I mean, we're here to kill him, right?
He'll just rub your face in it.
Wow.
Can
Wow.
horses walk upstairs?
Yeah, absolutely.
If the stairs are wide enough.
Yeah, and if they're not super, like, steep.
Also, I mean, his horse is extra intelligent, so...
Hmm.
Yeah, for any of the
Yeah,
old,
you can probably ride your horse in.
any of the old, yeah, alright.
Yeah, you can just ride your horse on in.
I mean, probably not a great reason to leave it out here.
All
Unless,
right.
what's everybody else doing with their horses?
Mine is
Lost my horse
a
now.
spell, so mine gets dispelled.
I guess.
Mimi's horse is gonna stay with Mimi's carriage.
Alright, I'll leave my horse with that then, and I'll just ride
Where
it
is
on
Mimi's
horse.
carriage?
Probably inside the gates.
Okay.
I mean, would anyone have said, "Hey, you should instead leave the carriage here"?
Probably
come-
not. I mean,
we come
ride
back
in the
out.
front gate.
And there are just, like, zombies eating the horses. We're like, oh, man.
Even worse, you just find that your carriage has been like vandalized.
Just says, like, Strahd rules with a Z.
Yes.
All right. So we go through it same order, like big people first, and then Nako Ray in the back, since Nako Ray is the ranged, and then I'm kind of in the middle with spells.
Before we enter, I go over to Thokan. I'm like, "Give me the amulets." Sorry, get the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Does he say it like that? Like, is he, like, super creepy about it?
Give me the amulet.
Give me the amulet.
I mean, I think I'll just, like, slowly take it off my neck and hand it to him. Like,
Don't worry,
So, yeah,
I'm cleric now. It's fine.
I'm letting you borrow because I can't actually give it to you, unfortunately, but I'm letting you utilize the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind. It should be listed under the magic items, so all of the things you can do with it are there. It should have full charges. We haven't used it in a long time. I think it only
Can we
costs-
assume that he's attuned to it already?
it's up to Claire.
No.
It takes, what, an hour to attune?
An hour.
It just takes a short rest.
An hour.
Would I still be able to use it though?
After an hour.
Dang. Bummer.
I'll just hold on to this then.
Hey, you'll be here a while.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I mean, if we walk in and there's like 2 vampires there anyway, it's not like that's the first thing I would have done, so we're fine. Though it appears my character is missing, so FYI.
Plus, it's not like 2 vampires are a threat to you people.
Depends on which ones they are.
Well,
Oh,
If it's
Also-
like 2 Strahds, we're fine.
Mimi is going to distribute two flasks of holy water to everybody.
okay.
Okay.
I
Mark that
don't
down.
need it because I have holy water.
I mean, they're
Oh,
still
okay.
in your inventory, because that's just the stupid rules, but we'll just remember that we have them.
If I need to use it, I will let you know to mark one off. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can also make holy water now if you want.
Your- Ornate?
Apparently that costs exactly as much as it costs to actually purchase holy water.
No, the spell's actually listed above what it costs.
Yeah, and because it's under that value or whatever, if he has a a focus, then it shouldn't cost anything, right?
No, I believe it has a GP cost.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it has it's 25.
5? Yeah.
I can
Anyway.
also make it so that Alarat is no longer evil,
Oh.
assuming I succeed on a wisdom save. Or an insight check.
Aw. Well, that's totally up
Alright.
to you. So we're going. We're going
I guess
through.
we're going right in the front door.
The ornate outer doors of the castle creak open as you approach. Torches flutter to life, or flicker to life, I don't know, whatever, as you come near. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors.
And here I wanted to knock.
I mean, you still can. There's doors let right there.
The sound of organ music begins to play.
I imagine him playing like the songs that you hear at like a Major League Baseball game. He's like, da, 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 da.
See, I'm imagining this as the Bowser fight music from Mario 64,
Which fight?
which just goes do 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 do. And it has no actual melody.
Is there any sort of anything in this room besides torches, floors, doors, and walls and ceiling?
Well, hold on. I need to move you to this map.
Any artwork? Oh, we'll get there. Yeah. Here we go.
I'll start dragging people over.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what happened. My token disappeared.
Oh, there's the...
Ooh, what a cool door. Oh, thank you for moving everybody out.
Oh, I'm a little boy again.
That's your life.
Okay, do you want me to fix this?
I mean, I have no control over it, so.
I feel like this is something that I should have fixed weeks ago.
I feel like it was fixed for a very long time. Because I had no issues dragging. I feel like if the GM drags me out, I'm always small. But if I drag myself out, I think I'm always okay.
So small.
Just a little whirl.
So small.
It stands to reason these things to the left and right of the door might be like arrow slits. Is that what they are?
What are you... Ping what you're looking at?
Sure. I'm looking at this.
They almost have to be.
yeah. Yeah, those are
Oh.
arrow slits.
Okay.
Don't come
Yeah,
in.
identical things from the Amber Temple were described as arrow slits.
I mean, I think it stands to reason, especially now as level 8 adventurers, we're probably, we don't necessarily have to notice them, but we know what they look like if we see them.
It's like, oh hey, the castle has arrow slits. Oh, I didn't see it coming.
Right.
Well, are
Alright,
you
so,
go through the door, you big oaf.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
don't
see.
talk to me like that.
So the doors in front of you suddenly swing open, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music. However, overhead in the vaulted entry foyer, 4 statues of dragons glare down, their eyes flicker in the torchlight. They begin to move. Roll initiative.
Well, that was
Oh, wait,
fast.
That
No,
was
no,
fast.
They're not. They're not attacking you.
No, they're just watching us, huh?
They're just glaring at you, menacingly.
Can I make a religion check to see if I recognize any of the dragons?
Yes.
I'd like to do that. with my sweet -1.
You recognize that
6.
these dragons are red, and
That's-
they're very small.
That's more than I thought I'd get.
Okay. Move forward. Let's find. So, this isn't the.
Is this social initiative or, like, should I be? I guess what I really should do.
We
is,
thought it was
should I
fight
roll for
initiative,
Esmeralda?
but it wasn't.
It might not be a bad idea to roll social.
Yeah, just roll anyway. Oh, and then I can move this.
So were the dragon statues, I should say, since that's all I know them to be. Are they in the room I'm in, or are they in the grand hallway room?
They're in the room you're in.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and fading ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand closed to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors.
And the music is coming from where?
I believe it's coming from the south, but let me double check that. Yes, it's coming from the south.
And those were described as the bronze doors, correct?
I believe both doors sets were bronze.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Both these doors and the doors to the south were bronze.
Okay. Let's see. I guess the music's coming from the south. Do we confront the music, or do we go find something? Do we make our own way?
The sound of music.
The dragons are red.
That's
The dragons are red.
That's very, very
Mimi-
good.
Mimi is waving at the dragons.
Yes,
They stare at you
the red dragons,
menacingly.
and the texture of their head scales tells me that they're sired from the ancient dragon Makusha, from the far from the this region to the east. I mean, from where we're from, at least. So yes, good job.
Yeah, and they're red.
Yes.
Well, the important thing is, are they going to attack us?
Wait, are they
They're
alive?
statues. Statues don't attack.
Yeah.
That's a
Remember those
very
demons?
dubious claim in this realm, even.
So we are, but we're in the greater entryway now. The doors straight ahead are a pleasing target. Again, out of game, you guys should know that I hardly remember what's what and what's where, because I don't remember anything ever. So
Because no one
that's
ever
just-
makes it here with you.
I trust you not to metagame. I trust everybody not to metagame.
To be honest, this place is so confusingly laid out, I would be impressed if he could metagame it.
I will not name the only person who I thought has metagamed thus far, but that was a very fucking long time ago, and they haven't played with us in a very fucking long time. So there you go. All right.
So yeah, the door straight ahead would be my vote, but that's just me.
I mean, I want to go and confront the
All right.
the music.
Let's do it.
Well, the last time we saw gargoyles, they came to life and tried to drop us off a cliff. Should we make sure those ones aren't alive?
Wait, did you see? Oh yeah,
At the
but those were really demons.
Salenka
they
Pass.
weren't really gargoyles.
Yeah, I'm using the last time I saw gargoyles as a reference.
All right.
If we're heading to the music, can I take can I take a moment to change into the blue dress that I got from that murderous ghost?
You just get like stripped out in the middle of this hall.
Oh no, she's actually she's going. So her cloak is also a really big blanket. Um, so she'll just cover herself in the blanket. Go like behind a pillar or something, and then change into the dress.
I'll take a second. I guess if she wants to change, I'll just take a second. When you know what? Let's stick to social. It's Nicora's turn.
Oh,
I move
sorry.
the golem south.
Organ music continues to play
Which way is it coming from?
to the west, beyond these doors.
What's up with the suit of
Awesome.
armor?
It's just a suit of armor, you know?
Okay. All right.
Torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending in a spiral staircase that goes down and up. That's, over this ways. If you people want to follow the Shield Guardian, you might be able to see more.
Sure.
Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west, large double doors hang slightly open. A steady bright light escapes through the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the doors, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hall.
I snap my fingers and change my clothing to a fine suit with my glamored studded armor. And I say, well, all right, let's join this party, I guess.
The shield golem goes through the door.
Can I try to stop the shield golem real quick?
Okay.
I just want to point him at the suit of armor and be like, "Oh yeah, Jumbo, give that thing a punch."
I go over and I double punch the suit of armor.
You smash it.
Okay. We had some bad experiences with another one.
Doesn't Alrad have a suit of armor?
You mean, like, what do you mean? Like, I
The
don't.
possessed one.
No. That's Thokan. Thokan has a suit of armor.
All right. In we go. And me first, or what? All right.
Everybody pile on it. Come on, everybody come in. See who's playing this organ music.
I can already see who's playing the organ music.
Three enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls, supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods. Roasted beast based in savory sauces, roots and herbs of every taste, sweet fruits and vegetables. Places are set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out thunderous melodies that speak in tones of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy. He stops. A deep silence falls over the hall. It turns towards you. Good evening, honored guests.
Hi.
Welcome to my home.
You think he's been playing that organ for like a whole month? He's been waiting for us to get here.
No.
Yeah,
I
how
think,
long have you been playing that organ? Like, did you just know we were coming, or what?
But of course, what kind of host would I be?
It's
I would be
Fine.
hoping a dead one, but that's
It's-
a little bit too soon to ask.
it's
for.
kind of like when you start up your Spotify playlist right before you think people are coming over, you know. I am gonna help myself to this food, and why don't you tell me what you want with us?
I'm simply here to play this organ and invite you to explore my glorious home.
Okay.
I was with the dragons, the front entrance. That was pretty creepy.
One can never have too secure an entryway. Who knows who might come thieving in the night?
I
So-
don't think you'll have a problem with vampires because they can't enter the building anyway.
He says, "You do not seem bright.
No, I think
It was
that...
a slight against you and your ilk."
Yeah, that's... Okay, you know what? Actually, never mind. I'm not hungry anymore. That was rude. We're gonna explore your castle, and then we're gonna find you, and we're gonna stomp you into your stupid stone floors.
I have a question. What does Ismark think about seeing Strahd, knowing that his sister's here?
He's either he's not there or he's like stomping and like trying to flip the table, but it's too heavy. I don't
He's
know.
like, "Oh fuck, give me back my sister." And Strahd just laughs at him. And as he laughs, there's kind of like this burst of darkness that goes out, and when it dissipates, he is gone. Immediately, all the torches in the room go out. There is a bone-chilling wind and a hideous scream that just roars through the castle. You can hear that doors are opening and slamming shut, one after another, constantly.
Okay.
Additionally, from outside, you hear the great portcullis clang shut.
Well, we're staying the night.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Um,
I'm sure there's plenty of rooms here. So,
Mimi's
Okay,
going
gang,
to
it looks like we got
relight.
another mystery on our hands.
what was that, Mimi?
She's gonna quickly relight candles.
Okay. Can everyone make perception checks?
For you, sure.
Also,
Look at how
is
perceptive
this
we are.
magical darkness?
The dragons are red.
You didn't really see anything, Emmy. It was pretty much just like Strahd vanished. There was darkness, and then it was gone.
I mean,
She attacks the
was there
darkness.
With magic missile?
mean, like,
Mimi
you-
knows no darkness.
Yeah, like you could see through it. It would basically be like a light mist to you.
Okay.
It's just like Strahd doing the Macarena as the darkness fades.
Okay, Thokin notices scratch marks on the floor by the organ.
What's up?
I'm assuming you mean the sort of scratch marks that would be associated with the organ sliding it in a specific direction, as opposed to, like, the dog was
Yes.
misbehaving.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
What are you looking at, Thokin? I don't. He's not over there anymore.
Well, the big music thing. Look, there's like a. It's like the floor. It looks like this might move.
All right, let me take a look at this.
Oh yes, Spencer, you ate the food, didn't you?
I did.
Did you drink the wine?
I did have a sip. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Cool. It was delicious.
Oh, is it still there?
Yes.
Now, that food is great, by the way. Although I don't know why he left us in the dark to eat it, so there's that. But
Well, you do have a glowing sun sword, so you know.
Yeah, this whole room is filled with like blinding, awful light.
God, there's the sun sword that's already glowing.
But yeah, you like tap on a few keys, and eventually you like experimentally push one of the pedals, and then the organ starts to just slide out,
all right.
revealing a secret door.
Classic. The password was playing chopsticks, so... okay, there...
I didn't hear you say playing chopsticks.
I want to pretend Thokan's like a
Go Guardian
savant
first, I
and
guess.
played like the perfect 12-minute song to open the door.
Alright, so...
No, that's what Thokan thinks happened. What really happened is that Thokan is like just playing away to his heart's content, and then Alrad hits the one button
Right.
that actually matters to open it.
Absolutely, that's perfect. I'm just like slamming on keys.
So...
Okay.
we have another door, although that may have been where Strahd disappeared to. So, gotta pick our battles.
I mean, we can't like move the organ and then not see what's behind it, right?
I guess so, but it'll still be
We
here.
gotta at least take a look.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
It's
But
super
is
cool.
your goal to kill him? So
Leave no piano untumbled.
So you have found this little castle courtyard. Excuse me.
It's a balcony?
The castle courtyard
Oh.
is visible through the arrow slits in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors of various sizes, some as tall as people, others small enough to fit in a backpack.
So there's just a million mirrors in here?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'd like
well,
to take one that's small enough to fit in my backpack.
I think
Okay.
we found his masturbatorium.
Actually, I think he removed all the mirrors because when he turned into a vampire, he can't see his reflections.
Is this like some kind of new age art project?
Totally.
New age.
There's like this piece of parchment that says wallpaper definitely coming back.
Alright, so we know, so we know where the mirrors are if we need them. You know, if there's like a Medusa or something like that, we're good.
If there's like a Legend of Zelda style mirror puzzle.
Exactly. Yeah, if we have to reflect light on something.
Ooh, or if we have to return back to the
that's right.
beginning of the
It's
dungeon.
absolutely awful with Thokan in this room and all the mirrors.
It's gotta just be like fucking chaos.
Alarad slinks back into the other room and
Oh,
starts...
Jesus. Well, what's down here?
A hallway.
Oh, there's a hall. Wait, there's a hallway? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to the left, there is a high domed ceiling capping a 30-foot wide octagonal room. There's frescoes that have faded with age. You can't really make them out anymore. They're too in disrepair. And then there's just a whole bunch of arrow slits looking out.
All right. Do we want to do like top of the order social initiative, maybe?
And for the rest of the hallway, it just runs east to west. Or west to east, since your orientation is that direction, I guess.
Okay.
There's lots of cobwebs. It's kind of obstructing your view. Slow-ish going.
I think
Seven-
about throwing a firebolt down the hallway and like my hand lights on fire and I scream and I'm like, ah!
Ah!
Never mind.
The shield guardian goes through and clears the way.
I think
Okay.
there's more stairs, it looks like, from what I can see.
Yeah, there's a staircase.
Should-
You can go up or down, I believe.
Should we clear this floor first and then maybe start going downstairs?
Yeah.
Since we're...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back into the main room and regroup. Definitely bring some of that roast beef with you guys. It's delicious.
I'm really not hungry. I don't know why he'd eat his food. The guy's kind of a dick.
I mean, he's a great cook. I mean, he probably has his own cook, right? I don't know. What if it's like a zombie chef or something? That'd be gross.
Yeah, I mean,
Although-
you don't even know you're eating roast beef. You could be eating, like, goo.
Oh, God. Don't say that.
That would be
Meanwhile-
some masterfully prepared ghoul.
Let's go through this,
Okay.
this main door here.
Through the bronze doors.
Yeah. Because I bet we can finish clearing this floor, and then we can start heading down looking for catacombs, and then whatever. Right?
I mean, we could go up. What happens if we go up?
That's true.
You
There's
go
stuff.
to a different floor. I mean, there's literally lots of places you can go.
All right, shield golem, breach and clear that door ahead.
Alright.
Grecian
This
clear.
grand hall is choked with dust and stretches into darkness ahead. Webs hang from the arched ceiling like drapes. Life-sized statues of knights line the hallway on both sides, their eyes seeming to watch you and follow your movements as you move.
We should move the other two NPCs.
At the end of the hallway, there's another set of double doors. Above the next set of double doors, there is a symbol of beaten bronze that looks like either a rising or a setting sun.
All right. The shield guardian opens the door.
We should, does anybody want to do anything? Just because we want to
Oh,
give
yeah.
everybody an opportunity to...
Mimi, are you having any reactions that we're talking over?
So that setting or rising sun, which wall is it on?
It's above the double doors into the next room. So where the shield guardian is.
Okay. What side of the wall does the sun set on?
What?
Or
That'd
sorry, what side of the what direction does the normally the sun set on? Sorry.
Oh,
Alarad
West.
studies the symbols. It's like, I believe this is the symbol of the day man, and this is the symbol of the night man. He is a master of martial arts and friendship
Sun-
for all the people.
I don't know. The Drow aren't too fond of the sun.
Yeah, the day man is one of the eternal. It's a fairy tale told to drow children.
Your religion confuses and concerns me.
The night man holds drow children in his big strong arms, and carries them
I think
away.
I noticed maybe studying the relief and just kind of look at her and look at it.
Yeah, Mimi is paying a lot of it. Is like she's focusing on this. Are there checks that she?
Oh
could
yeah,
be
here's
making
what it
to
looked
learn
like
about
when
this?
you went into the dining hall.
Neat.
Cool handout, bro.
I like the
What would be?
the alabaster statues trying to like reach on stage to touch his foot.
Hey, can someone give me a d20 roll? All
Yeah.
right.
Gosh.
You're currently in initiative. You do it.
What were
Okay.
you saying, Mimi?
Drops my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was a robot a bit.
Uh-oh. Somebody fell.
Help me! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't know if my phone is being used to do things instead of my computer because stuff. So I keep dropping it. I don't know what intelligence thing to roll for this. Mimi is paying attention to the wall.
For you, probably religion or history. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it could be history, right?
And this is gonna end up not having. Just tell me some bold heck fact about this sun thing if it doesn't have any actual meaning.
You get the sense that this is the symbol of a rising sun, likely commissioned back when this castle was new and was seen as like sort of a great accomplishment rather than a monument to despair.
Also, to add in, I think it's supposed to represent the Morning Lord and the Night Mother, which are the two gods of that this whole area worshipped. But the Morning Lord. So like all the priests we've seen are priests of the Morning Lord. And the Night Mother is kind of like, she's the one that created like lycanthropes and stuff like that. You know, she's kind of like who they worship. That's what I was trying to roll for. That was my metagaming, but then I got to do something funny. So
So what's up with the dice, Claire? Do we need to react to those at all?
Well, beyond the doors, you hear a voice. It's kind of an old lady's voice. She's going, Grizzlegut, where are you? A pox on you, you mangy cat.
Well, I guess let's just go in kind of nonchalant, non-threatening with our giant construct.
Don't like cats.
Why? Cats are great.
Okay. There is an old hag. Well, an old lady, anyway.
Jenny?
I don't know if it's fair to call her a hag, but, you know, she's a crone. She's got pointy black hat. She's got a burlap gown stained with soot. It's soot. It's definitely not Jenny Greenteeth.
Jane?
She's like, yes, go away.
Look, we're just checking the area out. Who are you?
She says, I that's none of your business.
We
It's none of your business. Yeah, see?
Look, you're not gonna chase us all out of here, old lady. So, calm down. Calm the fuck down.
She's like, I don't like you.
Well,
Chew your tits.
That's too bad. Yeah, just cool it.
You cool it.
These are some great initiative rolls.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got double digits for like the second time this whole campaign.
Why are we
I'm
rolling
ecstatic.
initiative? Are we... Oh, because Claire rolled initiative? Okay.
She told us to.
Oh.
Oh, I thought
She used the words roll
Irish
initiative. So I
to
said
roll initiative.
so I rolled initiative.
Okay. Also,
Should
just
we get
remember,
everybody in the room?
if I'm ever mean or a little bit too, like, not good at playing, it's because Allarad is mean and not good at playing.
I think we're at the point everything that happens in game is in character, and if anybody has an issue, we can address it. But I didn't suddenly turn into like a folksy big British man who doesn't understand things.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh no. I did
It's
Does
that.
it
okay.
mean Irish wasn't really super mad when Mimi was all like, "I wanna be evil," and then
So,
Irish
On her
was
turn, she turns invisible and runs away.
Not
Boy.
to Mimi.
Oh, does Mimi? Mimi sees invisible things. Oh crap!
Yeah, but not around. You see her run that way.
Okay.
What happened? Where did you guys see? Okay. Well,
Mimi, which way did she go?
She went. 1 second. Let's just, she went that way.
Oh, so she
Okay.
she went up here and ran to the left.
all right.
No. She went to the south.
Are we still in initiative order then, right now, or?
Yeah, she might be trying to gain distance, cast a spell or something.
Yeah.
It's up to Claire. I'm just waiting for the initiative turn to switch before I do anything.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right. It looks like the initiative thing switched.
So to be clear, Mimi is lying. 'Cause
Okay.
Oh,
she
well.
doesn't think it's fair because she's running away.
I guess I could insight check it. If I crit, I would know you're lying. But if I don't crit, I have no chance. So let's find out.
You
Boom!
could.
a really good lie.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, you get the sense that Mimi wasn't being entirely truthful with you, that she might be full of shit.
So without saying anything else, I'm going to move, I guess, to there. And we'll use my divine sense to try to root her out.
Okay. You detect nothing.
Nothing within 60 feet. Got it.
Okay. Well, she was pretty quick. She was a spry old lady. Are we? So we're gonna do initiative here in a second, but now it's kind of free reign. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. I want to
Yep,
investigate
so-
or perception the room or whatever.
Yeah. Everyone give me perception checks.
Oh.
I guess I'll describe what Thokin sees as he went sort of up. There's this arched room connecting the vast chamber you're in and a staircase to the west. There are alcoves in that thing. It has a couple 8-foot-tall sculptures of helmed knights with very muscular builds and like shadow-covered faces.
Or Jumbo.
Okay. As for the room you're in, this is a chapel, as you may have guessed. Dim colored light filters through tall, broken and boarded up windows of stained glass. This is the chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot-high domed ceiling. There's a balcony along the length of the western wall, 50 feet above the floor. In the center of that balcony, there are 2 dark shapes slumped in tall chairs. Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond the debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas reliefs of angelic figures entwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly on a silver statuette. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near its feet.
Excuse me. Are you okay?
The figure slumped over the altar is not okay.
Okay.
He said he has a
There-
black mace.
They are extremely dead. Yes. It is a mace of terror.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's a scary mace.
That is a scary mace. I don't even know if I can use maces.
Oh yeah, it's a
Does
simple
any-
weapon. You
Yeah,
can.
you can.
Oh.
Your rangers have simple and martial weapons anyway.
Awesome, I guess, but I guess I pick up the mace like, hey guys, this is a terrifying mace. Anyone want it?
I mean,
Yes.
Mimi likes using fear effects, so I'm okay.
Are you
How do we know that
saying
this
I'm
bloke is
scary?
Gustav? Or
No, you use the fear spell. Anyway, sorry.
There's also that silver statuette. Who wants to investigate it?
Easy. I just do an identify ritual or investigate it. Either way.
Do. Facing around. Okay. So as you begin your identify ritual, you touch the statuette. Make a Constitution save.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. It burns! Oh, guys, it burns my hands. This thing is evil.
Oh, yeah, you take 91 damage.
I have 50
Oh.
HP, so am I dead? I'm a wizard,
No.
guys. Okay.
No, you're not quite dead. You're you're unconscious. You're at 0.
Okay.
So, Claire, can you explain to us what happens when he touches that
I
statue?
scream and
actually.
light on
So-
fire.
He touches it, and this holy light bathes like him, and you just see him screaming in pain as like all over his body, his flesh is just burned by this holy light.
Mimi's going to run forward and instinctively spare him.
Okay, you spare him.
Yeah, I'm going to take one of the potions out of his backpack and pour it down his throat.
Okay. Cool.
You can roll the healing for yourself.
Thank you.
Mimi's
I look over his
has a hand
burned
toward
body.
the
I'm like,
thing.
maybe you should have also joined the ways of Odin.
I'm like, look, everybody knows that gods are just completely useless. Arcane magic is superior by far. Also, that thing is not for use by anyone. I don't think you should touch it. You're gonna die. Although, no, it's your funeral.
Well, I mean, we could convince someone to touch it that wasn't allied.
I go up and touch it.
Nothing happens to you.
I don't know what he's talking about. It looks
it
like
just
a statue.
maybe it only affects elves that way. I don't know. But, it could be because I'm half elf.
Can I try to look at it? I just want to see what it is. I'd just like a description of it.
Yeah, sure. So it is the icon of Ravenloft.
It is one of the most powerful things in the game.
Oh, hi there.
But yes, only creatures of good alignment can attune to it.
Well,
It's
so
it's a really heavy. It's a 10-pound statue. You're just like holding it, like, oh, look at my action figure.
I'm probably holding it up with my pinky then. I don't know. Just look like a statue to me.
Thokan, I want you to hold on to that. I want you to
Thokan.
hold on to that and then use it on Strahd.
What?
So
Like,
can
you want
I
me to
hold
like
it?
throw it at his head?
I want you to whack him over the head with it. Yes.
Well, I've got this like glowing sword. that
I like
will,
how
light
they're-
him on fire, and you want me to throw a fucking
I like
thing at his
how
head.
they're arguing and Mimi has grabby hands.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even notice because I'm 8 feet tall that she's like jumping for it as I hold it in front of my face, inspecting it, and she's like, like right in front of me, trying to jump up
Wait.
and grab it.
Can Mimi actually use it?
Is she of good alignment?
Well, clearly not. She lied to me.
I'm sorry for lying. It's just
Yes, Mimi can
I-
use it.
I wasn't sure if maybe that woman isn't really an evil person. She's just trapped here.
I think it would probably go to
Like us.
either of you who, I mean, like, either Mimi or Nakare. Because, like, I've got the Sun Sword and the Holy Symbol. There's no way I would be able
and
to roll on
obviously
this, so-
Rob isn't here at the moment, so but we wait to the end of the game to finally decide, so we'd have to ask Rob, because Rob has the lowest magic item count.
Is Rob playing a good character?
I mean, I wouldn't...
No, he is not.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Nakare while I'm holding the statue and be
Well,
like, I don't. I mean, I could throw it at his head, but like, I don't think it's right for me. And I look at Mimi jumping up and down in front of me. I'm like, I hand it to her, but right before she pulls it away, I kind of pull it back. No more lies.
No more lies.
I let go.
yeah, I might be a holy man now, but I still can't use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I should have it. I feel like I've got bigger things to do.
But this necklace,
so
on the other
shiny.
hand, is precious. Totally just gonna kill you for this.
It
I
makes
mean-
my fingers cold.
Well, that's great that you guys found a statue. There's also a club of some kind here.
And a very fried wizard.
Yeah, you look like shit.
I was so hoping you would touch it.
Why? Why did it do that to you, but not us?
Because he's evil.
Is it because you're a dick?
Yes.
No, look, I think, again, it's just... it's racist or something. I don't know.
My friend, do you want to repent your sins?
I don't have any sins to repent for. Excuse me?
Be careful, Mimi. It's apparently a racist statue.
Casimir's like, what? No nonsense. This is the icon of Ravenloft. Oh my goodness. It's a wondrous treasure. And he touches it. He's like, no, it's definitely not racist. I think it just thinks you're an asshole.
According to this inscription, its name is Robot E. Lee.
So... Alright, I'm gonna... Why don't you guys investigate? I'm gonna take a sit. I'm gonna take a nice sit down. For a second here. As long as you don't mind. Ignore these dice if you mind.
No, I mean, that's fine. Sit there and talk to Nakare because he's got to figure out how to use that necklace I gave him.
Hey, could you all roll a d20?
Everybody?
Yeah.
Roll 1d Mimi.
4.
Including NPCs?
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
Does that include my shield guardian or no?
No,
No, it's an NPC.
You know.
Ow.
Okay. Your short rest occurs uneventfully.
Okay. Did they... anything else in the church? As I'm kind of...
I would be exploring while they did that, so...
No, you would have to go up or down a staircase to further explore.
Okay.
So, like, during that time, I poke these evil statues. I maybe move some of the pews back in order.
Mhm.
I do the same thing I always do when I reach a holy altar. I put 50 silver on top of the altar. I'll mark that off.
I only took myself up to 33 because I think it's a good idea to save some hit dice. So, well, I guess.
Well, you got like a pocket full of potions, so you drank as many of those.
Fine. All right.
I'm going to go get some water.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take a quick bite. Hear me? time for him to catch her in a lie, because if she was lying about something that's easy to trick him regarding, like a truth or a falsehood or a piece of history or something like that, it wouldn't be hard to fool him. But like in combat, like something based on, like tracking down and killing something that pissed him off, it's like the perfect character moment for him to be like, well, no, it clearly didn't, like, and to kind of realize like that can't be right. All of the evidence I have points against that.
So I guess Rob's not back yet. Surprise.
I just pinged him. He said he's almost ready. So.
Okay.
He was like, "Are you guys about to lose?" I was like, "Well, Alrad did just take 96 points of damage."
91, or was it 96? I don't remember.
It was 91.
You're right.
Either way, you were
Did
very
you just
close
use
to
all
death.
of your hit dice and you're still in pain?
So
I used
2
4
of
hit
those-
dice and 3 potions.
2 of those dice. I mean, 2 were crits, but like 2 were
2
crit
ones.
fails. If those were high enough, you could have fucking died. I mean, Nakeray could bring it back, but like,
Yeah, the
I'll be
max
very
damage on that is
upset.
160.
Yep.
I would be very upset to the point where I'd be like, Alared, if just for that, you're not making it out of this.
Oh gosh.
Next time you die, you're dead for good.
Yeah, the average on that roll would be 88, so death was very much in the possibility for that.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that happened. It was very interesting, and yet it was a waste of resources. Ugh. All right, so
for you,
look,
you're gonna die.
Look,
Nini is now attuned to the icon.
first of all, out of game, my character is the evil one. You guys are all nice. Well, most of you.
Yep. Totally.
No, I'm not. I'm very neutral.
Yeah, I think Rob's neutral too, but no big deal.
All right, so looks like we did what I said. That was very painful and very bad for me. I appreciate the breather. So we cleared this floor. Now we just have to figure out which staircase to take and which direction to go.
I mean, there was that staircase out in the main hallway, right?
There's that one.
So, if I am counting correctly, you have encountered 5 staircases at this point.
That's right.
Sounds right.
Maybe 6, because there's 2 here, 2 in the main hall ish, and then 5. You're right, in the secret one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That just goes up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm counting staircases that go up and down as one staircase. Because that's how stairs work.
Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting for a moment. I noticed that we didn't just go left.
You are adding the +2 per healing potion, right, Spence?
No, I didn't. So I guess if I had... Okay, I'm back at 50.
They're
Cool.
they're 2d4 +2.
I forgot about that, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I always add healing potions as a quote-unquote attack, so I can just roll it.
That's a good idea. Sorry to derail this for a second. Did you guys see that product that showed up on D&D, the subreddit? You can buy from these folks. They send them to you. They're small jars that have D4s in them, and they're the different sizes of healing potions. So, like, if you're sitting at the table and you roll a healing potion, you actually pull the cork out and, like, roll your healing potion. It's so cool.
Yeah,
And
it's cute.
Yeah, the entire set is like $16, and it's got like 5 potions. It's a really good idea. Anybody watching on the internet, if we're still live on the internet, Google that shit. You'll find it. It's quick. Go support those people because that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I was
All
gonna
right.
say a big man just appeared. So there was like, and I count to 3 on my fingers, and I point to group. There were like this many staircases, and I don't know where we should go.
I think
If you tell me where to go, I'll go there. But like,
I'm
I
a
need help.
bit sick of making bad decisions that nearly kill me. So, I mean, I am going to abdicate this to one of you, but the secret staircase is the most enticing to me, because what is it? Why is it secret? What's there?
I mean, are we going to go up or down? I mean, we didn't even talk about this. What's the plan?
Do you want to flip
plan
Do
is
you want
to
to flip
go
a silver
up
piece?
and- I honestly think that the plan should be, let's explore everything in the castle and then go down into the crypt where we have to fight Strahd.
So, like, go up until we can't go up no more, and then come all the way back down?
That's pretty
Yes.
logical, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way,
We should...
I mean, just going into one room, we found 2 artifacts of power. So,
During, while they
wouldn't call
figure this out.
a artifact of power, but still, I can
While they
shut-
figure this out, I am going to talk to Casimir to try to figure out why Alarat almost died, because I don't understand.
He's like, oh, well, you see, he's a bad person, and
Yeah.
the Icon doesn't like bad people.
Oh.
Mr. Icon, I'm sorry for lying to Thokan.
I, like, look over his shoulder and see Mimi holding it. Like, so if a bad person holds it, then that'll happen again?
He's like, I don't think so. I think that was just sort of a protective seal.
Oh, like a one and done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. Thank you, little man.
Well, at least your friend isn't in danger of being roasted a second time.
I mean, he could be. Do you want him to be?
I mean, I could do that. I could make that happen.
He's like, of course you can. Of course you can. No one doubts your power. Which way do you think we should go? I'd like to go to the crypt, but it's your expedition.
oh right.
You know where
yeah.
the crypt is?
He says, well, I'm pretty sure it's down.
That's a
we'd
good
have
point.
we'd have to get a staircase that goes down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I agree with you, Casimir. But hear me out. Let's go upstairs. Eh?
Okay. Let's I agree.
I mean, if we run into anything dangerous, we can only push it out a window if we go upstairs.
I mean, in the crypt, you're sealed in there, man. There's no
What?
windows.
All
You
right.
just gotta might it.
Sorry,
Now-
Dad, you were gonna say something?
No, which staircase do we take to go up? Do you want to use one of these ones in the church, or do you want to go to the secret staircase and take that up?
I honestly don't care.
All right, let's use the secret staircase, because I'm sure, I mean, if it's a dead-end tower, which more likely that would be, then we can see what's in that tower, come back down, and use one of the other ones.
All right. Perfect.
I
So
mean-
that's what we do.
Okay. So let's see. You're going up, yes?
Mhm.
We're
Okay.
gonna go up the staircase.
it was a
under
spiral-
the secret door.
It was a spiral staircase, so it's probably a tower, just knowing castles.
Oh, don't worry. I know where it is. I just have to get you to the next map. Because bear in mind, there are literally 11 Ravenloft maps. Sorry, 12.
Oh, Jesus.
I have the giant pull-out one that came with the book.
Yeah.
Spencer's pull-out game is strong. Giggity.
Oh, hey! Yeah, I guess if you just pull your tokens somewhere along the bottom.
Okay.
Like, okay, perfect. Somebody ping where you go, and I'll drag myself there because I've got all this blinding light.
Like, I'll drag you all where you're supposed to be, so long as around the Shield Guardian, if you can see that. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Oh,
I
There
can't
I am.
see everything. Am I not supposed to see everything?
No, are you in GM mode?
I'm not.
I don't know how you see everything then.
which tomb did you open in the Ever Temple? Have you gained divine powers?
Maybe it's because my WebGL is broken and this is just like a compatibility thing.
I don't even see you on this map.
Oh yeah, Mimi's not on the map either.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not getting dynamic lighting right now.
Is it? Mm,
Oh cool, I got a fantasy fun point.
So, looks like this is not a tower, but
so if I'm to get my bearings, we went behind the organ, down, and then up the stairs.
Yes.
Okay.
so we're in
So
the front of the castle.
Yes.
Front.
You can explore this little bit, and then you can go back down the way you came, or further back up.
Which Mimi is real Mimi?
Are there many Mimis?
There are at least 2 Mimis.
A
There.
Get
wax
rid of one
dummy
of
of
those
Mimi
minis.
fate melts away.
Oh, I got my lighting stuff now.
All right. Well, I wanna roll for perception on the walls.
Yep.
or
Everybody give
trapdoors.
me perception checks.
I am the most perceptive person in Barovia!
Considering I have a +6 and you have a +3, I agree with you.
The first thing you notice is that this octagonal room is essentially identical to the one that was on the floor below. No, not that one. Could it be here? Aha. Okay.
Is this some kind of like torture room?
What, up here?
Yeah.
I will let you know as soon as I find this stupid thing. Okay, no. It is, it's just another little room with arrow slits overlooking the courtyard. That's basically all this is, just segment of the battlements.
Let's go higher upstairs.
Did Thoken's perception roll reveal anything?
No.
She just wanted them just in case.
The dragons are red.
Oh, well, maybe we should look to see if there's another organ behind there. Just to know, I didn't check to see if there in the map that I saw if there was an organ behind there, but I think this is an identical hallway. We should check all the
You
possibilities.
do not see the backside of an organ-covered secret door.
Did we lose
the
yet?
backside of this big old Goliath going up these fucking stairs.
No,
Did we lose yet?
no. I got murdered by holy fire, sort of.
All right, everybody,
Oh, you're
stop
dead.
moving. Stop moving.
No, I was
I'm
9 points away from death.
Yeah. So while Claire moves us
Like
to a
death,
new map,
death.
I will catch up our friend Einar, who has just joined the game. Einar, we came into Castle Ravenloft. There were some creepy dragons in the front hallway, though we aren't sure if they're statues. They're totally not statues. We heard some organ music. We went down and investigated. Strahd was playing an organ. Alred ate some creepy ass food off the table. I noticed that the organ
It was delicious.
on slide marks, so we got behind the organ, explored the whole floor, saw some creepy old bitch asking about Grizzlegut the cat. Didn't really find out where that was going because she disappeared and ran away. Mimi lied to Thokan. Thokan's kind of pissed about it. We were in a church. There is an altar with a mace of terror, as well as a just kind of like a silver idol. When Alrad went up and touched it, he took 91 points of damage. It is the icon of Ravenloft, which Mimi is now carrying. You can find it under the magic items list. We've decided to take the action of climbing up all the staircases, clearing out Ravenloft Castle from the top floor all the way down to the bottom floor, and then trying to find the crypts and go from there. I hope that works.
How many uses does the icon have, and what does it? Oh,
Should be under the magic item.
But it's only can be attuned by good characters, which is why I took so much damage.
Yes.
Why Alrad lit on fire.
On the plus side, everyone within 30 feet of Mimi is perpetually under the effects of protection from evil and good. So,
Oh. Cool.
No, that
To the
Maybe
shield
get to
wall.
unlearn that spell.
How did you heal yourself?
Rolled a bunch of hit dice and drank a bunch of potions.
Okay, so are we just pretty much perpetually stuck away from long rest on here?
We don't know yet.
Probably.
it would be difficult.
It's
Even with
slightly
the box of
metagaming,
invincibility.
But Claire did roll a bunch of dice when we took a short rest, but everything turned out okay.
Went to the... probably not. He's probably got some stop all magic.
It's more likely it's just random encounters. Like, I think there's probably random encounter tables all over this place. So...
Okay. Did I move you to the map?
No.
Yes, I did not.
Still on the stairwell.
Okay.
Thanks for loading so many map pages, Claire.
Yeah. So you find yourself on some parapet.
Okay. Well, this is just lovely. We're at the top of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That was like the lamest secret door ever.
I'm gonna follow the shield guardian as we do a patrol around what exists here.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep an eye out for anything that might be happening, or
Are these doors here, or are they windows?
I believe those are windows.
Mimi, does Chia see anything
Yeah, those
overhead?
are windows.
That's a very good question. Do you, Chia? Chia is gonna go up and see if she sees anything suspicious.
No, I believe she just sees the roof as it was before.
Mm.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to be going along the parapet all the way, perception checks.
Okay.
We should also make.
Okay.
Choo.
So over here,
Alright, roll higher.
people find a ladder that goes up.
What happens when you go up the ladder?
I'm glad you asked.
The last time I was in a room with a ladder, there were 2 hags, and it was awful.
Well, I'm not gonna go up the ladder, but I was just kind of saying that.
Was that the room where there was another ladder below it, or another
No.
hag below?
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
there was
the,
like
the
a
windmill?
hag in the windmill,
Yeah.
and we killed her. And we went upstairs, and 2 hags came out in the closet, like, "Hey,
Oh yeah, it's back
And
when
they
you
were
guys had
eating
another
babies.
wizard. They were eating.
And it was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And there was
Oh,
that
do we still have NPCs with us?
smelling
Yeah.
man who was always drinking something. Like
Bad
apple juice or
metagaming.
something.
What?
Okay, so you're checking out the ladder, Nako Ray, or do you want me to send a spider up there? What do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
Well, there's a trap. There's a trap door at the top, so you can't send your spider.
Okay.
Oh, that probably
How
just
about-
leads to the roof then.
How about just slightly open it and let the spider through?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. What does the
Alright.
spider see?
The spider sees the roof
Okay, it's the
of
roof.
Cool.
this little tower.
Okay.
There is nothing of interest.
It's it's just for this is like clearly a functional ladder, not like a cool treasure ladder.
Alright, well.
But if we go,
Probably.
so if we circle around, that's it. This is just the parapet, and that was a secret door, like a secret escape safe room.
So what was the place we were in before the secret door?
Sorry.
I just want to kind of trace where we went.
It was like the audience hall. There was like a dining table and an organ, and the secret door.
Okay, and then we found a secret door from what I'm hearing, and then we're exploring that now. Okay. I just
have a
want to make
question.
sure.
These windows that are on the side, can we look in them?
No, they are like so dusty, and well, a lot of them also just have curtains over them. You can tell that from this window up here, there is a little bit of light coming through from the other side. You can't really see anything in the room, but you can see that there's like light coming through small cracks and whatnot.
Alright, I guess we'll just keep going around, I guess.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You find another ladder that is very similar to the last one you just saw.
Is there any disadvantage to just having the golem break these fucking windows as we pass them? I mean, we're not here to earn Strahd's favor.
There's
We can't see
there's
through
a hole in the wall. I need
fucking
to not
break
look
it.
through it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it might be a problem with the dynamic lighting, but we can see through this hole in the wall.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, is that supposed to be like a window blinds or something like that?
Something like that, I think. I think that's the idea.
It's just kind of broken so we can see through them. That's actually really
I
cool.
can't see through whatever you guys are talking about, so it might be something from having logged in as a GM, maybe?
No, it's not.
All right. I think
If you stand in a certain spot, stuff happens.
If you stand where Esmeralda is, you can see it.
unless we find a way back down, I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of a loop. It's a very symmetrical, reasonable castle.
My instinct is going to be to tell Jumbo to start breaking fucking windows, because fuck this guy. I don't care about his property value.
Question for
So-
Chia.
So, as Alarad sort of starts walking down this segment, something else starts walking down the other end.
Hey guys, I went too far again. What is
Yeah,
it?
stay behind Jumbo. We talked about that.
I'm sorry, I got curious. What is it?
And a whole bunch of flying swords follow him.
Oh, shit!
Ah, shit, son!
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good time to mention that I'm a cleric now. More specifically, I'm a forge cleric.
What?
Ah,
Not everybody knows what that means yet, so you might want to clarify.
Magic.
Don't forget, we are streaming live on the internet.
Why did Mimi get oh, wait.
Not only that, but
I'll take a
She got a 2
16.9
and
so
an
that
8.
you
That
can go
explains
before me.
things.
this one in particular, I'm gonna have to cut. I want to cut into the podcast feed. Also, I think I have the last one too to do, but. Oh, so many swords.
that is a lot of flying swords.
What's
What
the dex bonus on the sword, Claire?
2.
Alright, so the flying sword with 17 will go before me, even though I set my initiative below Mimi. I don't know if that'll affect
Well,
your
this-
math, but I
this
just want to
might-
let you know.
This might end really well if they don't deal well with ice.
You and your freaking ice.
Ice
He's a cold
beam.
boy.
Ice beam.
Is it like
Ice
a Marvel
beam for
versus
ice
Capcom
cream?
reference?
Yes, it was.
God,
Well, constructs and my protection doesn't matter here.
you're like my brother from another state.
Oops. I dropped my spider in another room. Let me put you back where you're supposed to go, buddy. There you go.
Oh, Chia probably are hanging out with Dokkan.
Spider's still riding with Nakore.
Oh, Alarad, it's your turn.
Alright, so Alarad is gonna... I'm gonna do the Cone of Cold, and then if I'm gonna see how that does. Just filling this hallway with ice. It
seems to do pretty good.
And then
yeah.
I command my spider to spot for Nakore. How are the swords doing?
All of the swords die.
Nice.
Oh,
And then I need to deal with the armor. It's con save. It's good at those. Not good enough. Let's see. Ice. Okay. Your ice is not nearly as effective on this thing.
So like blocks of ice surround the swords, and they can't. Their like magic flight is interrupted, and they fall and shatter. And then the armor is just like, no, I am not flying around. So, too bad for you.
So there's a suit of animated armor moving down the hallway.
Yep.
I grab the shield golem and I'm like, see, this is why when I tell you to punch shit, it's not stupid.
I'm gonna... I don't know how many short rests we're gonna be getting, but I'm gonna Blade Song just because I'm standing in the area. And I'm gonna move back and... yeah, kind of like back behind the shield guardian, sort of. And that's it. I look over at Thokan, I'm like, shut up, look, it was an accident.
What?
I killed all the swords, don't worry. There's swords, by the way.
I can't see shit. This guy's so big.
Well, I guess
Shield Guardian turn.
Shield Guardian is just gonna take the dash action.
should we be able to see in that hallway?
No, we're just using the natural light from the outside. We could turn on the light for the sword or something. Might help, but...
I still have the bullseye lantern.
Do you have
What's
it
the
in your
range?
token?
Let me recheck the bullseye. Bright light in a 60-foot cone, and then 60 more feet of dim light. So 120 overall.
So you're like setting your lantern down and are like, oh my.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, as we go, I'm just putting the lantern and just pointing it towards where the darkness is, essentially. Which for us, it'll be going where we're going.
Let me know if that helps you.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
That is beautiful, thank you.
Alright, Esmeralda's turn.
Alright, so Esmeralda's just gonna move forward. And I think this is like an appropriate time to say that this animated armor probably has a half, not is it half? Yeah, half cover against this.
Absolutely.
So
At least half cover.
that's an 11. Wow.
Yeah, no. Not even close. You just completely whiff. Token, there's a very crowded hallway with an enemy at the end.
Yeah, I can't see shit. 30 feet of movement would put me there.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't see anything. So I will...
Oh, you can't see my lantern?
No, I can't see your lantern light.
You can make light visible to everyone, but it's like,
Refresh the.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
What's
alright. I see it. I throw a javelin, I guess, because why not? I've got me some chia.
You miss.
I'm gonna throw another javelin. This one without advantage.
Your
Chia
javelin
can't help
flies
unless it's in melee
off.
range, or
Oh, well then it's a
Yeah.
15 and an 11 and they both miss.
Yeah, they both miss. Is Nikore.
All right, I guess now would be a good time to mention that I +1 to my
Your bow?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. It's far and away the best choice for you.
And
Yeah,
you're immune to
so-
cover, so you can just shoot. And you have
Yes.
advantage.
How did he do that? How did he +1 his weapon?
Forge cleric.
Forge cleric.
You have
So-
advantage because my spider is like running around, like showing you where targets are.
The spider needs to be within 5 feet of the animated armor.
Okay, cool. That's not going to happen then. Well, the spider could have gone after the Coat of Cold a little closer, but I don't think it would have made it. So
All right.
Does not need it, I don't think.
Okay, the first one is a hit.
Okay. And it takes 1d8 because of Colossus Slayer.
Yes.
So now because it's a +1 weapon, just because I haven't read Forge Cleric yet, does that make it magic? Because +1 is magic.
Yes.
Oh,
That's why you needed
God,
it.
That's so good!
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Forge Cleric can, like once per long rest, apply a 24-hour buff to a weapon, a piece of armor, or a shield.
That's fucking absurd.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
pretty,
can,
it's pretty good.
it's any non-magic.
Yeah, it can only be applied to an already non-magical item.
Sure. Alright, so no gushing,
But
sorry.
yeah, no, it's fine. All right, so yeah, your arrow kind of scratches it a bit. You scratch the paint.
Does the Shield Guardian go on your turn, or does it have it?
No, it has its.
It has it had to dash to get up. All right, now it's a Nicorate turn
You mean an Einar
That's
turn?
an
or a
Einar.
Einar turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna fly all the way up there with my 40 movement speed. Kind of like just angle myself so I'm like kind of above the Shield Guardian, but I'm not like slapping my face on the ceiling. And I'm gonna try to hit this thing and see if any flavor can be added. So I'm gonna Reckless, no Power Strike this.
Yep. It's a little cramped, but you manage to swing your weapon and connect. Only the first one hits.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn. Wait, even with a
doesn't
22?
hit?
Okay, I guess the 22 does hit.
Oh, I was gonna say, we are fucked! Run!
All right.
I did not rage.
Yep. 23. All right, yeah, that's a pretty good hit. You dent its hideous, terrifying facial. Well, it doesn't have a face. It's actually
Facial armor.
It's headless, but it's like you scratch the gilded wings on its breastplate, and it seems annoyed at that.
Oh.
And then it's gonna try to hurt the Shield Guardian. We'll see how well that goes.
Wow.
Pretty well.
Pretty well, actually.
Ow.
19, 20, 30. Wow, that worked. Wow. So 19 on the first hit.
Yep.
20
And 30 on the second. But
Yeah.
I don't know if Shield Guardians are immune to lightning.
That's a good question for Nicorate.
No.
Nope. It's not immune to any damage.
Except for
Immune
poison.
to poison.
Poison barely even counts.
Yeah.
Mimi, it's your
immune-
turn.
It's apparently
fine.
also immune to most conditions.
it's immune
Yes,
to all
that's true.
conditions. Charmed,
Good.
exhaust, frightened, paralyzed, poison.
That's what all means.
Mimi steps forward, and Chia runs onto the shoulder of the Shield Garden. Or
Garden.
Shield Garden? Shield Garden?
Welcome to my shield garden.
Well, more like she moves between the Shield Guardian's legs, distracting the armor thingy just a little bit. Mimi blasts a pair of ravens directly at the face of the helmet of the armor.
You miss. Also, it doesn't have a helmet.
It doesn't have a helmet. A 22 is a miss.
It has half cover, yo.
20
Arguably
is a
even
miss.
3/4 from you, but yeah.
Wait, a 20?
Wait, did it have cover from me too?
I wasn't
because
sure.
you're
I don't
above
think
it.
so. I figured since you were coming kind of from above, it wouldn't.
Wait, so 22 even without cover? Dang.
No, if it had covered, 22 would have missed.
Oh no, it did. That's right, it did hit. Never mind.
Yeah.
You were right.
So it's Alarad's turn.
All right. I am going to. I guess since we're kind of ineffectual right now, I'm gonna just fire some magic missiles from right here, using a level 2.
All right. Your force missiles slam into it, taking out. Like you do some pretty nasty damage to it.
Yeah, it's almost a max magic missile. That's that's 20 on you,
That
boy.
is a max magic missile, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. 4 plus 4, all
Nice.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
All right. Now it's the Shield Guardian's turn.
Well, the shield
Robot
guardian
fight.
it feels bad because it's been giving half and full cover to this thing, so
But
it's gonna move to the other side.
Oh, it shifts around and it heals
Yeah.
too. It regenerates
Yes.
a
Yep,
little.
10 health.
And then it's gonna punch it.
Nice.
Okay. It deflects both of your punches.
Oh
With the advantage.
man.
Oh,
I
the
hate
first
it.
one, yeah, the first one connects because the familiar.
Yeah.
How high is the ceiling, by the way?
I think you might actually be in sort of an open area.
Oh, if it is, then yeah, I'm just gonna keep.
Well, there's a ladder
10 feet
going
above.
up, so it can't be too high.
Well,
It can't be that high.
Well, that ladder is under the tower. You're not under the tower anymore.
Oh, we're in the
Tower
battlements
and the
between them.
You
Oh,
are like
okay.
actually outside right now.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Good to know.
well, I seem to recall a story someone was telling about them grabbing an armor creature and throwing it off
Please
the
no.
roof.
Please no. Just
Fuck.
Yeah, it can't fail that roll.
Wow.
You fail to grapple it.
Unfortunately, I don't know all the things about the story.
Apparently. Thogan.
Last we left our heroes. I'll move up 30 feet, and because I can't make it there yet, I'll throw 2 more javelins, I guess.
They
10 out of
both
9.
miss.
And
But you believed in yourself.
that'll be it. I didn't say I believed in myself. I just said I was going to do that.
Doing it.
Yeah, one of your javelins totally just sails over the parapet and down into the courtyard below.
Bye.
You're like, well, not getting that one back.
Just jumps after
I
it.
bought a bunch.
Okay. It is the Nakere's turn.
alright. I'm gonna use a new spell. So I'm gonna move. I'll move back 10 feet with that additional 30 movement I just gave myself.
You run in and then back out.
Run at 20 feet, then back 10.
I love
no,
bow.
no.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
2 hits.
There and there, and then I have
1d8 from the first one.
yeah,
And
then
another
I get 2d8.
3d8s.
On hit.
3d8 total.
Fuck.
3d8.
1d8 from
No,
Zephyr.
Colossus Slayer's only once per turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's just
the first
2d8.
one, he doesn't
Yeah,
get
just
any. Well, so
just
okay, so
can't get
hear me out.
anything,
I just
can
want to
you?
make sure I'm clear on this. If the 22 hits, that's where Colossus Slayer would be applied, and as such, it should only be 1d8 for the entire turn because you don't get to
Nope.
shoot.
Zephyr Strike.
Wow.
Zephyr Strike has
Zephyr
1d8.
Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I was thinking Colossus Slayer.
No, that's fine.
Zephyr's
Either way, you do manage to bring it down. Your arrows pierce through it. It dies.
Oh wow! You just pinned that
I mean,
thing
I'm
on the
gonna-
wall.
Insofar as a construct can die.
with my remaining super speed, I go into the thing like, hey guys.
Can I search the collapsed armor for anything of value?
Yeah, you
That
find
was
nothing.
kind of
I
bad.
huck it over the side.
It's totally trashed, and now you've trashed it even more.
Bye-bye.
Would my
Are you
shield
allowed to contribute to this throwing armor over the side?
Sure.
It's kind of a tradition.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the 3 javelins I still have access to.
Esmeralda's just ashamed.
Onward!
Yeah.
All right, we're still we're still figuring this out. So
Right, well, Shield Guardian goes towards the opening.
There's a thing to the north. Do we want to check that first?
That just leads to the outer wall.
looks like we
Of-
found our way
of the
back
courtyard.
down.
Never mind.
So what's this King of the North looking place?
So, you've got this massive staircase. Stairwell, however you want to call it. And there is something pretty funky. If only I can find it. Like I said, this is a very complex building.
Yeah, this is super fun. Like Spencer's tattoo. Super fun.
Yes. A mosaic floor adds a touch of color to the otherwise dark, cold, empty tower that rises above you. A spiral staircase rises slowly into darkness, hugging the outer wall. In the center of the room, another set of stairs leads down.
Oh, that's some quality tile work here. We're taking over this castle, and I am
And there is a reddish light kind of coming from above, far up.
from above. Well, we'll be going up here
Yeah.
in a second, but there's 2 hallways still.
Yes, there is this hallway.
Lead the way. Shield.
Okay. Now let's see where that leads to. Shouldn't be that one. No.
That looks nasty.
There. It's possibly on this map. Aha! Dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft's roof are exposed. Lightning from dark clouds above sporadically illuminates the hall, lighting the faces of life-sized human statues in the alcoves. Every visage is frozen in terror.
As does my giant ass sun sword.
Mimi's gonna not. Mimi wants to roll nature, because did you just say statues frozen
Mhm.
in terror? Yeah, Mimi's gonna roll nature so that she's not metagaming.
Okay.
Even though this
statues.
is actually the entire purpose that she bought a mirror for, is because Medusas.
No, they're just statues. Whenever the lightning is gone, you can actually see that their faces are just stoic, normal. But whenever the lightning flashes, their expressions change to utter horror.
It's a haunted mansion situation.
I'd like to just
Oh.
clarify that when I'm moving behind the shield guardian, as
So
we
it's
pass
not
statues,
a blue
gargoyles, suits of armor, or anything of the sort, I encourage him to punch them.
I am assuming that the entire time that Nekire just sees Stokan just interacting with the golems, looking over at Alred, and is like, he knows that it's me, right?
No,
I'm the one that's doing this?
he has no idea. No.
I like
shut
shadow
that.
box as I watch it.
No, he's an idiot.
What?
Nothing. Just okay, you guys know the drill. We gotta clear these hallways, and then we've got too many stairs to deal with here. So we gotta figure out which way to go.
Well, there's also a door.
Yeah, no, the doors are next place for sure. Breach and clear.
Well, maybe
Okay,
check the end of the hallway just to make sure it's just a stairwell.
What?
Give me perception checks,
Okay.
since we're going through a new area. Always gotta roll them perceptions.
My my elven eyesight tells me that at the end of this hallway it looks like just a stairway going up.
This stairway, it's going down.
Down, okay.
I think more or less I was just asking. So it's just suits of armor till the end of the hallway, and then a stairway down. There's nothing.
They're not suits of armor, they're statues.
Oh well. There's no hallways. It's just a hallway down to a stairwell
Correct.
down.
We had a marching order planned out right at the beginning, and then we forgot about it.
That's what
Yeah,
happens.
pretty much everything went to shit.
I mean, I am still in the rear, so I don't know what you're doing back here.
I'm more or less just following the shield golem. That's my plan. What everybody else chooses to do is up to them.
No plan survives contact with the haunted house.
You know what Mike Tyson said? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Do any of the perception checks reveal anything?
They do not.
Yeah, Mimi wins with the 18, so...
Alright.
Alright.
Well, there's nothing over here.
We
Yes.
No,
So what's getting investigated next? The door, the
Yeah.
stairs, the other stairs,
I think the door.
jump off the parapet.
Investigation, the door.
Okay, you investigate the door. You investigate the you investigate the door extremely thoroughly. It is a door.
Alright. Guys, this is a door. Just
Are you
The
sure?
Guardian goes through the door.
Like, did you double check?
I think are you being sarcastic right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't think you knew how.
Hey,
Oh wait,
Wow.
is Esmeralda in the back?
she
How
should
does
be
it-
right behind me as far as our marching order goes.
There we go. Esmeralda and Thokan riding on top of
Okay.
the Guardian.
Yeah, we're basically... The way I imagine it is, like, the shield guardian walks forward, and her and I are basically walking under its gate. Like, if it takes a step with its right foot, I move forward. If it takes a step with its left foot, she moves forward, kind of thing.
Blazing hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved. All is in order. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed, polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Koliana.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's really... Ismark, don't look in here.
He's like, oh, what's wrong? Why?
I mean, I'll
It's
let
a
him in.
creepy picture of your sister. Don't worry about it.
He's like,
Wow.
oh, well, so long as it's not like made of her skin or something.
I think we found the real masturbatorium.
Wow.
Mr. Library Janitor said Oh crap! I forgot her name.
Apparently, this is kind of what the. Never mind. Never mind. That's not.
So this whole thing to my right is just like a giant ass fireplace.
Yes.
I'm scrolling up
Right.
the notes.
Well,
I want to
we
wait
got
for
3
everybody
doors.
else to do something before I start throwing furniture and books into the fireplace.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know, those books are important. Don't...
Yeah, these books are priceless. I mean,
When he says that, I just have a chair above my head and I'm looking at him and back at the fireplace.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
these are...
really Irina, or is it Titania?
I mean, this is gonna have history, information on, you know, wine stuff.
yeah, there's a guide to fine wines. There's a very lovely poetry anthology, alchemist tomes, bestiaries of now extinct creatures, long-winded biographies of various kings and queens. There's a cookbook.
Oh, baby.
10,001 uses for beets.
Of course, there's 1,001 uses for beets. God, this place.
10,001.
Oh wow.
And the sequel, 500 uses for salt.
Gosh. Okay.
So yeah. In case it wasn't clear, there is also a door up there, as well as the obvious double doors that the robot is in front of.
So there's double doors, there's a door up here, and then there's a door to the south. Which one do you want to go through?
Yes.
I'm leaning towards big doors, because big doors have big reveals. Anyone else with me?
I mean, it kind of upsets my balance of round the clock, but you do what you want.
Okay. The shield golem goes through the door?
Okay. Yeah, it's a lovely bedroom.
Gia go. There's Gia.
Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window. Whoa, I scrolled and messed things up. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras. Tall white candles. Yawn. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young woman in a nightgown. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot.
Dainty.
She says, "Oh, hello. Are you Lord Strahd's guests?
Yeah.
He's so kind, isn't he? He's let me stay here for months."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, miss?
She says, "I'm Gertrude. Gertruda."
So just at a game, you guys might remember Gertruda. You encountered somebody who asked you about her in the village of Barovia in like session
you
2.
encountered her mother, Mad Mary. I think it was session 3, but
fair
yes.
skin, black hair, 15.
So like
Barovia.
6 months ago.
She's in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Nice. This is what her mother looks like.
You should be praised for keeping good notes.
Oh,
That isn't
I
something
always
we should
notes
just let
right at the
slide.
beginning. So I don't have any good notes like this anymore.
So you do know that your mother is looking and worried about you, right?
This is what Gertruda looks like.
She's so vacant looking.
Jesus, there's nothing there.
He gave her a pretty dress, though.
Just the way I like my women, with that dead ass look in their eyes. Jesus.
Is she alive?
Yes. Or at least she appears to be.
I will figure it out for sure by using divine sense to see if she's undead.
Okay.
Like, Mimi probably whispers this to Dokkan.
You do not detect any undead. It doesn't work through like stone, right?
It doesn't actually say. So, like, it's probably
It's
open to
like
GM
this-
It
interpretation,
doesn't work
but,
through
like,
it's just things that he can see. Like,
Okay, that
in
makes
front of him.
sense.
Oh, it's like in Hunter the Reckoning. Before your time.
I mean, it
kids.
doesn't actually. No, I've played Hunter the Reckoning. Fuck off, Spencer.
No,
I'm
we're
the
both
old man.
we're both 30. I
Um,
don't. Anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
it has to be
31,
not behind
dog.
total cover. Not
Get
behind
at me.
total cover, so
Yeah.
walls are total.
Is that what it
Yeah.
says? Because I'm reading the description. Anyway,
Yeah.
You detect no
Celestial fiend or
undead,
undead.
etc.
Well, no. He detects Mimi and Chia,
Yeah,
and probably
no,
like
nothing he didn't already know about.
still on the fritz.
She's like, oh, why? Well, you can tell my mother that I'm staying here. She'll be so happy for me. Imagine me living in a castle. Oh, it's wonderful.
Mimi's gonna run forward and give her a hug,
She's like, oh,
like a really
thank you.
sad hug.
This is a very nice hug. It's warm. Oh,
Not to get
you and Lord Strahd are the only ones who give me hugs.
not to get too real, but this reminds me of like R. Kelly. How they found out that he has like these like harems in different places in the U.S. of like women that are brainwashed.
To be perfectly honest, I think Strahd is actually less predatory.
Than R. Kelly.
Yeah, no. If
Yes.
I had to choose a person that I would let my sister spend the night in their house, I would choose Strahd over R. Kelly like 100
Right.
times. At least Strahd's gonna try to like court them and like respect their opinion.
Yeah, she might deliver your severed head as part of said courtship, but you know.
Just so when everybody's checking this girl, just so you know, I come bursting into the room, I grab that chaise lounge, and I go back into the other room and throw it into the fire. And now
she's like,
everybody
"Oh,
else's turn.
my favorite chaise."
Shut up!
Yeah.
Don't mind him. He's a little loopy. Is there any way that I could persuade you to, leave the castle?
She's like, "Why would I leave? I don't understand."
Because I have a feeling that this is all part of some evil and diabolical scheme by Strahd's. You
She
don't
says,
want to.
Forgive me, I'm not a learned lady, but that seems like a very far-fetched idea.
I mean, look, guys. Once we kill Strahd, we have a housekeeper. It's fine. There's a lot of rooms that need to be cleaned
She's
up.
like, "Oh, please don't harm Strahd."
Is she charmed? Is there a way to find
Maybe.
that out? I don't think there's really a way to find out.
I mean, I
since-
can deduce whatever, and maybe nope. I'm like, I don't know.
You're like, well, I mean, she could be
So,
charmed. but-
Alorad drops a deuce, and then
Okay.
we what?
Let me put it this way: she's charmed. You just don't know if it's like magical or if she just likes Strahd.
Yeah. Wizard detective, I can tell you, she's just dumb.
She's like, "Oh my goodness,
Gonna
you're a
keep
detective?
hugging her.
I love detective novels. I can't actually read, but Strahd has
Holy
someone,
shit, me neither!
Strahd had someone read a book to me once. It was very nice.
I love that Spencer's character is still Mr. Bean. Like, he's supposed to be this badass detective, yet he fucks up at every time that's supposed to happen.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. Is this your closet over here, down in the south, or what is this?
She says, that is the bathroom.
The bathroom?
Yes.
Really?
I think someone else was using it earlier.
Are they still in there?
I don't know. I would knock. That seems to be the polite thing to do.
The shield guardian punches the door down. No, I'm just kidding.
Just goes through the door.
I like to imagine that his upper torso is just the cylinder compared to his bottom torso, so when he double punches, his waist is just like a fucking blender.
Is there an exorcism spell?
No. Red
Oh.
satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this dark room. Between them, in the center of the chamber, stands a large, ornate tub with clawed feet. The tub is full of blood.
Hot.
Okay.
So you weren't using this before, right?
Wow.
She's like, no, why?
Because the tub's filled with blood.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sure one of the maids will be along to fix that.
I'm pretty sure
That probably is one of the maids.
When was the last time you saw one of the maids?
She's like, I haven't really seen any of the maids, but I mean, I've seen evidence of their handiwork, you know.
When was the
Obviously
last
they
time
exist.
you bathed?
She says, well, I never. It was about 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
And proper
Medieval
ladies
times,
don't
that's pretty
need
good.
to bathe regularly.
There's like bottles of
That's-
perfume
that's for
everywhere.
Exactly. That is for the peasantry.
Mimi nods in agreement.
All right.
I can't really comment because I'm a ranger. I don't know what bats are.
Do you guys want to see if the person that went into the bathroom is still there?
Yes, let's see what's behind curtain number 1 of death.
Yeah, I guess we'll take Gertruda. I mean, we'll you guys know. We have to, do some work here first, but she'll be here.
Behind the curtain, you find 28 capes and 16 sets of fine clothes. They're just hanging up on the wall.
Makeover.
Formal wear. Yeah, you know. There is absolutely nothing else of interest.
Okay,
It's a closet.
there's nothing. No danger afoot.
Is there any evidence this is Strahd's bedroom?
I mean, there's a giant Z on the headrest, and,
Okay.
Z is for Tsarevich.
Yeah, Strahd is a dang freak. What about the other curtain? Was it just more closet stuff?
Yeah.
And there's a
Yeah,
door.
it was one big closet.
I tap Thokin and point to the door on the east side of the room.
yeah, I don't know where the fuck Jumbo went, but
Oh, sorry.
Where
Jumbo.
does Einar want to be at the moment?
I was staring at the fireplace, figuring out why the fuck you need such a big fireplace.
why there's
Now I'm
a-
like, now I'm thinking of one of those.
in there.
I'm thinking of one of those like things where it's like it's actually a crematorium where they're dumping bodies. So I'm like, is there something up with this thing?
Can you have Einar make a perception check?
Arguably. Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Nice.
You notice that there's something odd about the bricks at the back of the fireplace.
Oh, fuck! How didn't I figure that out?
Oh my god, I found the crematorium. Okay. So I'm gonna do every cheeky thing in the book. First, the books on the south bookcase, right south of me. I'm just gonna start pulling them all out. Then I'm gonna do them to the books in the north. Then I'm gonna start feeling around the fireplace. Is there anything interesting about the fireplace around it? Like, what is there?
Let me go back. What room was that? Was that room? So around.
I'm not sure what this place is. Looks like a city place.
So let's see. Of note in the room, there were the large, luxurious rug, the polished, really fancy-ass table, the furniture, much of which Thokin threw into the fire. There's a huge painting over the mantelpiece, and a poker next to the fire.
I swear me, Mom.
Use
I'm gonna pull the fucking poker. I swear me, Mom.
At the back of the fire, a wall shifts aside.
They actually did it. Kill me. They actually did it. Okay. I'm gonna scream to the other room. I found the crematorium! Yeah!
Oh, that's okay. Something bad's going on over there.
I'm gonna yell, what did he say? And then if everybody looks
Big
away, I'm gonna
fire!
tip the bath of blood.
Esmeralda
Jeez.
runs to
Okay.
Einar.
As Thoken attempts to tip the bath of blood, there's kind of like this bloody hand that rises from the tub,
Oh, Jesus.
and eventually a blood-drenched creature explodes out of the tub and attaches to the ceiling, cackling maniacally. Blood drips off its pale flesh, its bony limbs, and its stringy hair as it scuttles away.
Does it mention something about its Lucky Charms?
It crawls along the ceiling, shrieking, and then vanishes.
Is it a?
Holy shit.
I'm happy I'm not there.
See that?
Is it a?
I'm trying to put it out of my mind, man.
It was like we went up on the ceiling, and it was like over there, and it was like, ha, and disappeared.
Well, was it another one of Strahd's ladies, or?
I don't know. Shit. Did you not see it?
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't, to be honest.
Well, I guess let's go chase down the screaming then.
All right. Well, we didn't finish with the bathroom. Okay, fine. What's going on over here? We could use the blood to put out the fire.
No, I tipped the bathtub.
Oh.
I'm trying to think, like, what's one way to put out fire? That's just simple.
Esmeralda casts prestidigitation, putting out the fire, most likely.
You can like air blow and stuff, yeah.
Well,
Or something.
prestidigitation specifically says you can instantaneously light or snuff out. Well, it says
Oh!
a candle, torch, or campfire.
Yeah,
Wow.
Like 60
That's,
feet of fire.
Mm.
We could say it took some time, I guess, to like
Is
start
it
snuffing it out.
Real fire.
it is
Like,
real
this is one of
fire.
those-
If it wasn't real fire before, it was super real fire after I started throwing all that furniture in there.
I mean, I'm sure with some prestidigitation teamwork and some like throwing some.
Best of teamwork.
Yeah, I mean,
Prestidigitation.
it'll take you a little bit, but you can eventually get it out.
Oh, there's something shiny in there, so.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I'm gonna be fucking pulling all these goddamn books out, because now there's something else secret. There's
the,
always something secret.
the books are pretty valuable, my friend.
I'm not destroying them, just, pulling them off violently. Slightly violently. A little bit of
Yeah.
violence.
As you start putting out the fire, you can see the gleam of silver and gold in the room beyond.
All right, let's figure this out. Who's going first?
Yeah.
Why not just send in the golem?
Raises her hand.
Oh, yeah, there's also a
Sheepishly?
dead guy in there.
Why not just send in the golem? The
Yeah, I,
golem's the big boy.
I follow the golem. That's the
Oh,
general
okay.
idea.
Yeah, send in the golem to, I don't know, check shit.
I'll check the body in the chamber, I guess.
Okay. Resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper. The fittings and clawed feet on the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat. Its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
I take the
On
torch
his
from its hand and
throat?
put it in the sconce.
Wait, it's on his throat. So something choked him to death.
Probably, but let's see what happens.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean,
Well-
neither torch is lit at this point. We just put out all the fire.
Correct.
So I'm just.
Well, why is the
putting
money
torch
still in the
sconce.
chest? Why is the money still at the chest then?
Who knows?
I feel like it's probably a poisonous trap that's in the chest.
Well, I'm guessing because there's money still there, and the dude's clutching his throat like, oh no,
Yeah.
the breath got me.
Yeah.
It's either that or you got
I
mustard
think it might
gas.
be poisonous, so Thelcan, you mind exiting the room so you don't get poisoned? Because the
Or we might just be
Standing
preparing
there
for
above
nothing.
The sconce with my hand above the. That what?
Yeah, I mean, you
ready for praying for nothing.
You put the torch in the sconce. It slides into place easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Don't get away before you get poisoned or something.
So I'm
Got
pretty
it.
sure that this chest is booby trapped.
Or
I
we're
don't
just
know
being
what
stupid
this
for no
is
reason.
about, We have
Oh, sorry.
returned.
Actually, something does happen. A secret door opens.
Another one?
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
Oh.
Who needs a wand of
Okay.
secrets, right?
alright. Well, open that one, see what pops out, and then we'll go into the next one.
Yeah, how about me and the golem aren't the only people moving forward from now on? What the fuck are you guys waiting for?
All right, look.
Stay back.
I'm waiting
Stay
for you
back.
to clear the room.
Mimi
He
once
says
again
open the chest.
volunteers to go forward.
Wait, who's opening the chest?
Wait,
You were waiting for
no,
him to get
Nick-
out.
Hold on,
Open the
Nakare.
chest when-
Nakare, let's do this together. So we'll try to see if there are any booby traps, and then you have those thieves' tools, right? Or no, is that a different character? That
I
was.
can't use it.
Oh,
That's why I say, stay away, let the golem try. If anything happens, it happens. If not, then
nope.
let's figure it
I'm
out.
like
after that.
this. Sure the.
It's clearly fine.
The chest
If you want to stay there,
is
if you want to stay
very
there and open it, go
plainly
ahead.
made.
It's clearly fine.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys handle this. It looks fine.
Your investigation reveals that the chest is unlocked.
It's unlocked, so just stay away and he can just open it.
Oi,
Yeah.
Jumbo.
Or put your face in it and really huff it in.
Oi, Jumbo.
If there's even anything there. No, Oh wait, if the guy already choked, it might already be tripped then. Yeah.
I don't know. It's better. It's
Just-
better
just
you
get
say
out.
Sorry, because it might be a self-arming trap.
Oi, Jumbo.
Ah, fuck, that's right, magic.
Oi, Jumbo.
Yes.
Check the trap.
Get out of the room!
Okay. The
Jesus!
shield golem opens the chest.
And nothing happens!
Oh, no. Clouds of gas start spewing out of the chest.
Oh god.
I assume the golem is immune to paralysis.
Yeah.
Paralysis, poison.
Oh wait, it was
Poison,
paralysis,
yeah.
not poison?
Yeah. Well,
It was poison that paralyzes.
Oh. Wait, so... Oh, he put...
and
Okay, after it's since it's already done, can you tell us how long it lasts? Then, because how did he
It
die in
does
here?
not last very long at all.
So I was wrong. It was probably not the poison that killed him.
No, it totally was.
He probably just huffed a little too good.
He got stuck in here and asphyxiated.
Right,
okay.
that'll do it.
So, Chia is going to stay with Gertruda.
Okay.
This
She
might
says, "Oh, hello,
complicate things a
little
little bit
bird.
because
Would you like a
she'll be
cracker? I don't
able
have
to
any crackers, but
probably-
I hear it's polite to ask."
Holly.
chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Well,
all right.
the
Well,
fuck?
shield golem just took all the money, holding it, and just walks through the door.
Just holding the chest.
If something weird happens to Gertruda, that's what she is there for.
Yeah,
so
that's what I
that
figured.
Mimi will know.
Did anything happen to the golem when he went in?
Nope.
I guess
Okay,
what the
so
heck?
Here we are.
Who are they? What are you doing here?
Those are your allies who were being left behind. This ancient hall is choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path down the center.
I don't want to be here.
That's pretty spooky, not gonna lie.
Okay. I guess there's doors on the other side. Go through the door.
And as usual, everybody give me perception.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
You find a secret door.
Where is
Um,
this door?
Secret tunnel.
So Mimi's just like there's
And
a
Falcon,
bunch of
you
spider
also
webs.
find a secret door.
That's a lot of secret.
In the
Like,
next
"Hey,
room.
instead of going into the spider webs, let's go here instead." And she just opens this door that most people can't see.
Boy, Jumbo.
Jumbo and Thokin are in the belfry. You can hear the rain and thunder outside. The air is cold and damp. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of the room, where a rope dangles from high above. It's attached to a bell.
It is attached to a bell, so there's nothing else up there.
Maybe. I would like to check the room. I don't know what you want me to roll.
Yeah, let's inspect.
Yeah, the secret room. I'm gonna do Mimi's first because it's smaller and easier.
Do it.
Oh, good lord. What frickin' page is that on? The hardest part is that there's things everywhere that are just not in logical
don't feel
order
bad.
sometimes.
I get it. Shit
Are
is
you
everywhere.
are you using the
Take your
handouts or are you using the book?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually might switch to the book at some point, but the aromas of grease and well-oiled wood hit your nostrils as you pull open the door. Never mind, that's the wrong one. Cold air fills this rectangular shaft. The walls are coated in mildew, and there are iron chains extending up and down the shaft. Chains are covered in grease.
Huh.
You cannot see the bottom of the shaft.
So it's more than 120 feet down.
Yes, I think. I think from where you are, it's more than 120 feet, but you know. Certainly it's close to that, if not more. Anyway, and then we go back to the other gang, the Scooby Gang. This octagonal vault is free of dust and cobwebs. The domed ceiling, 40 feet above, is painted black and sparkles with a display of stars in unfamiliar constellations. Contained within this vault is a square tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high. Yeah, you can't actually get in the room because of this freaking tower. 30 feet high with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof.
Wait a second, there's a tower on the inside?
Yes, there is a tower within the tower.
Can I do a combination of a investigation check and identify?
Yes.
Okay.
Identification check.
I'm gonna use the identify spell just in case this is magical.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely magical.
Alright. And since I use identify, I don't know if they can wait, if they're willing to wait 10 minutes, but I mean, I'm pulling out my book and
see why not.
I'm reading. What is this?
This is a Dairn's Instant Fortress.
That's what I thought. I didn't know that. Well, I knew one was in here. I did not know it was fully constructed, just sitting there.
That's fancy. That's fancy.
So I was like, I guess I think it might have caught Alarat as strange that there was a tower inside of a tower. Yeah. Okay. So with identify, do I know the command word?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
I thought identify gave you the command word, but
Nope.
Okay. Dang.
Maybe for one that isn't constructed?
Ah, okay. Since I know how to use it, is there anything that would help?
You know that you can only get through the entrances with the command word.
Okay.
Unless you were, small enough to just go through the arrow slits.
Okay.
Which
Do
are
you have a
about
spell that
4
can make you
inches
smaller?
wide.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have a spell that makes you small?
No.
Incidentally, within the fortress, you can see piles and piles of cash.
Okay, but we can't get into it. I can send the spider in. I can send the spider in to look for any evidence as to how to open this thing. But
I'm thinking maybe, well, Alarad's doing a ritual. Mimi can be figuring out this shaft.
mm-hmm.
And she's going to actually ask the spider for help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right over. I got the spider's kind of multitasking right now, so just let me know what you need.
So she wants the spider to just go down this shaft and figure out what's down there.
Okay. What is in the shaft?
It descends for like 140, 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole way down, it's pretty much just what you see. It's like smooth walls, greased chains, lots of mildew along the wall.
Is this like an elevator shaft? I mean, would Alarad have seen something like this before?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want the spider to do there, Mimi?
I think it would be rude to ask the spider to explore, like, beyond, if there's like any rooms or something like that past
I
the
mean,
shaft.
it's pretty fast
without
for
the
its
party.
size. It climbs at 20, which isn't bad for a tiny creature. So it wouldn't take forever if I'm doing a ritual, you know. So I'm doing a ritual that climbs up and down. Yeah, you can tell it what to do, basically.
Also, I don't really know exactly how I would command this spider.
That is true.
Or like what what things I would ask it to do or look for.
Yeah, I think it would if like Alarad hasn't seen an elevator before and doesn't know like if this is like a counterweight system of some kind with the chains. I don't know what it's for. But the chains would be climbable, but there's so much to do up here. It's hard to say. I get the feeling it's some sort of transportation though for this, because you know this is right by Strahd's bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Mimi's gonna hang out with Gertruda while everybody tries to figure out the fortress.
Can you teleport in?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, Arad's doing a ritual to go into the fortress. Mimi is going to she's going to do an augury. She wants to read her fortune, and that'll be casting augury to find out what would happen if she goes into not the elevator shaft, but into the shaft. She doesn't know what an elevator is.
If she just like jumps?
Not if she jumps, but if she climbs down and then
Whoa.
looks for. So, augury is a thing that says, will there be a good thing that happens, a bad thing that happens, both good and bad, or not good or bad results?
The answer you're getting is whoa.
Wow.
All right. Well, also it's not jumping down, but climbing down.
It's still whoa.
Okay. Let's not go down the elevator shaft.
I have a question. What time is it in game?
I have no clue.
We're just outside.
You've
So what does it say?
At Strahd's tower for Strahd's castle. You've been here for like 3.5 hours.
Well, how is the sun? How is the sun when we were outside? Is the question.
It started getting really dark and raining.
Oh, okay.
It is
So you can
still
say
dark and raining,
it's
by the
night.
way. Yes.
8
And
hours to
approximately
dawn.
how many hours until daytime? Legitimately important questions on my next
It
action.
matters for all of these items.
Yes. I'd say like If we're counting till dawn, probably like 5 hours.
Okay, guys, I can get in there, but if I go in, I can only come out in 5 hours.
Well, you'd be
Don't you have like Misty Step or something, Alright?
me, I do.
Casimir says, I also have Misty Step.
Oh, baby.
I don't.
Oh
have,
my!
Can't you just teleport in there, man?
Wait, can he put Misty Step into the shield golem? I go in with the Cape of the Monte Bank, and then I come out with Misty Step.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
That's up to the DM.
Let me double check how Shield Guardians
I could
work.
also do it with the ring as well. I don't have Misty
Oh
Step.
yeah, the ring.
I don't have Misty Step prepared, but my ring is empty except for like.
Oh yeah, the guy can just fill it with Misty Step.
Yeah, so if we get two spells of Misty Step so that we can both get out, that'd be great.
Because
I can
money-wise, you probably can't fill it, but I'm willing to bet Strahd's probably converted at least some of it to platinum. Or he's kept keeping it all in copper coins, and there's literally just 1,000,000 pounds of copper.
I could still send the spider in if you said that like a tiny creature could enter and just look.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Yeah, anything like less than 4 inches wide basically can fit through.
So what?
Yeah.
So what is there any evidence that I could figure out the command word on the inside? I don't know how instant fortresses work. Okay.
That said, you can see that there are very large piles of each type of like money.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's a huge pile of copper, smaller piles of gold and silver, and then there's a respectable pile of platinum. There's like a little pile of gemstones. There's a shield that looks magical.
Oh wow.
And that's just on the first floor.
Soaky. Yeah. Let's get some Misty Step in there. Well, question. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, unless I could prep Misty Step, I can't help much in that arena. So
yeah,
Wait.
Casimir can give you 2 Misty Steps.
Okay.
All right.
But he can't take your Shield Guardian in. Or rather, he can put Misty Step in your Shield Guardian, but that's only going to get your Shield Guardian in or out.
Well, the Shield Guardian, you can call the Shield Guardian to you at any time as long as you're in the same plane of existence.
As a bonus action, I can call it to me.
Teleport, or does
It teleports.
It teleports.
It literally teleports from any plane of from the same plane of existence. So it can teleport in and then go to him.
All right, so
Yeah.
the Shield Guardian uses Misty Step
From Casimir, I'm guessing.
from Casimir, goes inside, and loots everything. Just take everything.
Can he inspect, what's the shield? Is it actually useful, or is what's up?
we go grab Strahd's pillowcases.
Hang on. It does not say that the Guardian teleports. It says that you can tell it telepathically to come to it, and it knows where you are.
Huh?
But it does not teleport.
Let me double check that.
He's right.
Oh.
It knows where you are.
Rip. And I guess we're gonna do it the other way, where me and Alrad go in.
I also have Dimension Door, but I don't have it prepped either.
To be fair, we didn't expect a fortress thingy
Yeah.
filled with money.
I mean,
I have a thought. We might find the command word in the castle.
Maybe. but
Probably in Strahd, let's be honest. If I had a place filled with money, I wouldn't just put it in a book and say, "Today I made a castle. Its password is this."
well, I mean, what about his diary?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has a diary that says that. I don't have a book out and say, "This is my social security. This is my credit card."
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
it's
you
like
should.
it's like trying to get his it's like trying to get his PIN number. You know.
It's like, dude, can I just look at you in the ATM? Don't worry.
I
I'm
think
not gonna steal anything.
Jim is hella bored right now. Like, what are we gonna do with this money?
That's why I say, like, weight-wise, we're not
But
gonna... We can't carry all the money, but we can carry the most important stuff.
I don't know if Jim heard that there's a magic shield inside, though, and that's totally up his
No,
character's alley.
I'm not trying to stifle anybody. We just kind of seem to be circling the drain. There has been no forward movement for like 20 plus minutes.
Alright, take the shield. Take the shield. Take anything in there that looks important. Check upstairs. Just get everything that's magical and important. Take that. Any space you have left, put it on your person.
Okay.
In terms of weight. Like platinum, specifically.
What's the deal with the shield?
It's some magical shield.
I'm gonna dig.
That's all we heard.
I would like an official...
Oh. As soon as he picks it up, can he just identify
So
it?
is Alrad going in to do treasure things?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not strong. I have an 8 strength, so... You know, there's that. I mean, I'm already using adventurer's gear, but I put down my pack, or I empty out my pack, basically. And,
Just give it to Einar, and he can just hold on to it.
And then I go. I guess I have Casimir put 2 Misty Steps in my ring. I empty out what was the spike growth that was in there, and I go in. And I start.
Well, I can also go in.
Yeah, because you can take me with you. Oh, so you take me.
And then you both.
Okay, let's
go.
go.
And then one person takes the Misty Step, give the ring, Misty Step back out. Because the ring can fit through the slot, so then one person rings out, slip it through the slot, other person rings out. Is the idea.
Would that...
Oh, so you mean like Nakerade dimension doors you in, then one of you Misty steps out, passes the ring, and okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Since it can take 2 people inside.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay.
Or the other way around, whichever.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So yeah, just give me all your miscellaneous stuff, and then go in.
Yeah, so
I hand all my stuff to the shield guardian.
Not everything. Keep some sort of basic combat.
Well,
Don't just go in there
my
naked.
bow and my arrows, but that's it.
Fuck clothes. Commando.
Okay, so of the things you would reasonably be able to carry with you, definitely find this.
Oh, the shield. Is it just Silver Dragon, or is it anything? What's up with it?
I will link all these magical items.
An alchemy jug. Oh dang! Hey Mimi, we found you the magic item for warlocks.
Helm of Brilliance.
Well, Falcon, you're about to get real bright.
Well,
so here's the alchemy jug.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
That's
cool.
horrifying.
Endless mayonnaise.
You can get mayonnaise.
no, I get to.
Just smother it everywhere. Just don't worry about me. I got some mayonnaise here.
Yeah, Helm of Brilliance.
Oh my god.
Is disgusting.
Is that the jug that Varsal got?
Possibly. I do not remember. It has been way too long.
Oh, this is the one that breaks once you use it a lot.
Is it? Oh, the Helm of Brilliance. Yeah.
Looks amazing though. That's pimping.
Mm-hmm. And here's the shield. It is a +2 shield.
Ooh, Falcon.
That
Yes.
also gives +2 to initiative.
Gimme.
I
Just
mean,
give it to Falcon.
I can use shields.
No, you cannot. Stay away.
I know, I'm not doing that, but I'm
It's just like a 90s montage of a baseball player getting a steroid shot.
A single baseball player just getting 1,000,000 steroid shots.
Nice.
Or
Just like
one steroid shot from different angles.
So we can technically split it up later, but I just pick up the shield Thoka and pick up the shield Mimi. Just pick it up.
So, like, when you pick it up, you throw it to me?
Oh, I'm thinking they just teleport out. Like, they pick up the stuff listed and they just get out.
Wow, this is literally a warlock rod.
Yeah, it's literally the Rod of Warlock.
Yep.
What level is it?
+1.
Ah.
So not bad, it's uncommon.
I don't know if I want that Helm of Brilliance or not. I don't know. There's some. We just got to put these all in a sack and figure them out at the end of game.
Yep.
Just a note, so I'll be leaving in like an hour. So.
Yeah, I do not plan on probably doing much more. This may even be a good place to stop.
I mean, that's totally your call.
Fine with that.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the best place we're going to get to stop.
I really.
Where it's probably gonna hit the fan soon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are there any other like minor things we can check? Like, I'm still curious about that bathroom, but I guess, well, you know, we got so much gear to sort through. I guess we probably should start wrapping, but it's...
I mean, technically, if there were more coins, couldn't we just literally just start shoveling them out through the slit in the wall?
How much time do you want to spend shoveling 700 pounds of copper?
It's copper.
Oh.
It's you have to. It's what? How much copper's in there? Like for our own sakes, how much copper?
1,000 copper.
So
500 gold.
500 gold.
Okay.
No, I would rather put that in a sock and beat people with it. No.
Can I do that? Can I just get a sock and just put it in there and be like, this is for Strahd?
Just whack him over the head with his own money. Take that. I'm sorry, this is getting stupid. We're getting too stupid here.
Alright, well, y'all think about who should get which magic items other than the obvious ones. I will total up the gold.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So, there's
Lots.
a mace, a helmet, a jug, what else?
I mean, I don't mind.
The idol?
I wouldn't mind the the idol, but we kind of decided you're getting the icon since you're the only other choice besides Thokan, really.
And you would be getting the
desperately
rod.
wants
because-
You
that.
mean
Yeah.
Mimi is getting the icon because
Yes.
she's like the only good character
Yes.
other than
Hey!
Thokan.
Hey,
Other than Thokan.
hey, I'm a
Uh,
good boy.
It makes sense that she would also get the rod because she's the only warlock. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she will.
So it's just
How many magic items does everyone have out of curiosity at this point? Because this game has been giving us so many things.
I think I've got 2.
I have 4.
I think. Well,
Mimi
if
has-
that shield is a +2 shield, I have 3.
Mimi has 3, including that stupid fucking staff.
Oh yeah, the Gulthias.
Yep.
And Alred has like 1, right?
yeah. I mean, the Helm of Brilliance would be good for me. It would be good for anybody, really. So, I don't know. I do not know. How many items do I have? Let me look.
Oh, you also get the alchemy jug, right? Unless you don't want it.
Oh, wait. Well, I mean, I don't
I
know,
mean-
because...
Anyone can use the alchemy jug, I believe, so.
Oh yeah, I just don't want mayonnaise. Although that sounds amazing.
It could
Just
come-
go to a bar and be like, "You want some mayonnaise?" Just pour it onto the table.
I mean, it
Just
could
keep pouring and be like, "You sure?"
it makes a gallon of wine
You know
a day.
what?
Oh, that's true. Where's who had the drunk character?
Lad? It was Wowzer. Ladwar was the
Back in the day.
boozer.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 magic items.
Oh, jeez.
What? That's a lot.
You are the best wizard. Oh no, you are just the best wizard.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
It looks like it. I was gonna say, it looks like the Helm of Brilliance kind of gives a little magic damage to melee. So I think I'm
does.
actually gonna take that.
Okay.
Because it's something.
You're at like 2 or
So
3,
go with
so
the
no
magic
one
item.
no one can really stop you.
I have 1. It's sad.
Oh yeah.
So I'll just take this one so I can add more physical damage.
Okay.
It also makes me a little bit tankier.
Alright,
Yeah.
so then we have the mace, the jug.
I mean, I
Yeah.
really kind of want to take the jug, but also I know that this might not be the end of the stuff, especially since there's a whole nother treasury or something, or at least the crypt.
Yeah,
There's like
We're
multiple
supposed to
more
get a
stories
magic
of
item.
this horrible place.
fuck, this is not landing where it's
But
supposed to land.
we all work together pretty well with dividing magic items. So if
Mhm. Yep.
if I do take something goofy like an alchemy jug, I don't think anyone is going to be too mean. I mean,
Not unless there's a bow in here, and I doubt it.
Mimi is willing to take the alchemy jug if it is something that is not wanted, just so that it's kept.
yeah, take the alchemy
Um,
jug because it's great and it's funny. And you can make
When you
poison.
meet Strahd, make a river of mayonnaise so he takes 20 acid damage a turn.
And you could make poison to dump into people's drinks. So, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They make me think of that, what was that Asian mug that was made specifically to either pour poison or tea?
That's awesome.
And then as far as the mace is concerned, I mean, I don't really want fear effects either. So if you're just hoarding like stuff, like if you just want extra fear effects, you can have the Mace of Terror too.
Yeah, and then Mimi will probably never get any magic items ever again, and I'm okay with that.
Are you sure? Okay. I mean, because we'll give you stuff like I think me and Alarad's are looking for weapons. I'm sure that Thokan is looking for stuff that is just useful.
Shield's pretty good.
Yeah.
What? For the mace, what does it have a bonus to it, or is it just a normal mace?
If it doesn't say it has a bonus, then it has no bonus.
Is it
Yeah,
not a +1 mace as well?
It doesn't say.
I mean,
Open up
but
the
Also,
If it doesn't say, then it's +0.
mace.
but it has
Oh,
3.
no, it's not even +0, because that would mean it would just be a +0 magic mace, although it does deal magic damage.
Yeah, it deals magic damage,
Wait.
so it's +0.
Oh, so it's a +0 magic mace.
Yeah, it's a +0 mace that does fear thingies.
I mean, you're basically it's a turn anything mace.
It's a good way of putting it.
The Mace of Mimi.
Yeah.
Or the
Go
Mace
ahead.
of fucking Scarlet, I guess.
Okay, cool. And yeah, because I mean, I'm good. Like,
The Mace of Manipulation.
I still need that like unicorn magic scimitar, which
Simple immersion.
or heck, I just take a +1 dagger so I have magic damage, so I'm not. So I just my spells are better
Well,
than
you're-
my attacks. So
Yeah, you already have access to magic damage through Green Flame Blade, so...
I kind of want that mace to be a sickle.
Well, too
But-
bad, it's a mace.
It's not allowed to be a sickle. It's just going to be a freaking stick that Mimi carries around, in addition to her other stick. And her... Actually, no, she broke that. But it still counts as a thing that she has.
Mimi is just becoming a pack rat for magic items.
It's these eyes. Like, she sees something, she has to have...
oh yeah, she
has
should have
to
been
have it.
spotting all the secret doors.
Are they magical
That's
secret doors?
Not quite how it works.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are just mundane mechanical things.
That is a lot of gold.
I would be surprised if any of these were magical secret doors, like illusions. Because it's that whole Scooby-Doo haunted house vibe.
Right.
Zoinks!
I really liked the part where Mimi found herself in the elevator shaft while the rest of the gang was exploring the spiderweb place and just like
And then you asked a
like
spider to come help you.
what do you think, Spides? And then the spider is all spider syllables that are like R's except S's.
Oh yeah, I could have taken that.
What?
Interesting. No, I was thinking just like, oh yeah, I can use a shield, and I still need a melee weapon.
But
Well,
you should be in the far back. You should be
yeah.
away from the thing.
And you have to be wielding the shield to get the bonus, I think.
Oh yeah, you need two.
Yeah.
You need two ends for the thing, don't you?
No, not the +2 shield. That goes to Thokan. Just give it to
Shield.
the tank. I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, I don't like if I have my +1 on my longbow for my cleric,
Mm-hmm.
then I would need a magic melee weapon for when I pull out my shield.
So there's definitely gonna. I told you, Nakare, we're good. We're gonna be fine.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like I forgot that even though I am ranged, I still need a melee weapon.
Okay. Emiya, remember to add your XP. 560.
Wait, I can't actually add them right now. Just make sure that it's all written down in the stuff, and then I'll come back, and then I'll have...
Wait, do you just want me to add it?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well.
And then also add the items to the magic item list in her bio.
Okay.
That's
what all
all-
did you get?
Oh.
Mace, staff of the Pact Keeper.
Yeah.
She got
The alchemy jug.
the idol and the jug.
You got 4 things.
She got fucking 4 magic items. She had 2 and 1 extra asshole magic item before.
Well, if
Fucking hate that staff.
that's everything, I'm gonna head out.
Everything
Alright,
about
guys.
the fact that
Thanks
it
for starting
exists.
later.
My staff.
No, the staff of the
The Golthias
of
staff.
Gul'dan.
Oh. Okay, so we're good. Yeah,
ahead.
thank you guys for playing. Sorry we took so long finding gold and stuff, but we got some great stuff. So I would say that was time well spent. I know that we could have just been like, okay, here's the plan, go. But it was tricky to figure out. It was a puzzle. And you better believe I'm gonna prep Dimension Door next time.
Apparently, Mimi has been running around with much of her wealth in platinum.
It's
I
because I
mean-
was It's because I was encumbered. That happened last game.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm encumbered, I believe, now. So we'll take things out. I wish I had taken that little treasure chest spell, the one that you create, like you
Yep.
just create a bag of holding.
Leomund's secret chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take that if I level in this, just for, I guess,
By
whatever.
if you mean when. Oh, I'm gonna have 5th level spell slots.
Me too.
Eventually.
I'm gonna have all 5th level spell slots though.
Yeah, there is that. Okay, it looks like everybody else left. Okay. We'll see ya.
Bye bye.
Yep.
Bye.
I'm just gonna make